天赋拉满，火力全开。
Hello. You know, it's so crazy that today is the only day that I remembered to set my model. And I was like, I'm gonna start the stream and the model's gonna be right here. What in the world? Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Is everything okay? What? Oh my god. I'm getting like pop-up after pop-up. Oh my god. Hello? Is everything good? Hello? Is everything okay? You gotta tell me, is everything okay? Please tell me if it's okay. I'm begging, okay? It's better now? Okay. Um, so sending my Wi-Fi stability with the people of Earth charging the spirit bomb. Thank you. I think it worked. Anyway, so what I was saying was, um, oh my gosh. So, um, first off, let me just see if chat works. Probably not. When will social stream ninja chat actually work? Apparently never. So Twitch is relegated to being over there and not visible. So I was like ready. I was so ready to stream today. It was gonna be great. And I and now it's all gone downhill. So I have a couple stories to share. One thing is I slept at 6:45 maybe yesterday. Or today really. 6:45 a.m. Awesome. I gotta turn that off. Oh boy, you know, I thought I wasn't gonna be a mess today. And it turned out today was the messiest. This is what I get for how do streamers do it? How do streamers like stream like without any technical issues every day? I don't, you know, you would think like when I first started streaming, I thought too tired to stick around today, but I wanted to say hi. Have a good stream. Thank you for minutes. Take care. I'm also too tired to stay today. Goodbye. No. So, you know, I've always wondered, like, if... Oh boy, is my mic too loud, by the way? You would think that, right, if you stream every day, your settings would be the same every day. But for some reason, technology is weird, and they like to do this thing where they do something different, even though nothing's changed. You know how in like science you do the whole like scientific process, like you have your constants and then you have your variables, right? And if you don't change the variable, then the constants stay constant, right? You know, so I thought that when I first started streaming that as long as I keep the constants constant, that there would be no changes because the variables haven't changed. But instead, technology says that if everything is constant, you make up a variable and you just do some bullshit and it's different. So these are the times we live in. But a variable can spread out to something new. Hello, Lynetta. Hello, Stargirl. And hello, Black Gold Grimoire. Hello, Mrs. Clorox. So we're playing Honkai Star Rail. Last time we left off. Oh, by the way, also for some reason haven't done anything different. Honkai Star Rail. The thing that I usually use to boot Honkai Star Rail crashes on startup, so I have to use a different way to boot. And that means, I mean, it means some stuff. It means no tanned Trailblazer, but that's okay. Hello, Senbazuru. Before we begin, Breakfast is not here for it. Although I didn't use his money anyways for it, but I remember Frickford said to use the money to make it go bobbing more than usual. That's a good question. Yeah, Trailblazer's melanin got taken away. Let me see. This one is 30, 20, 25. Range of motion. Aha, range of motion 10%. Okay, it should be less boppy now. So, what was I talking about? Yes, I slept 6 hours. So I have some tea. I'm not spilling it, sadly. Normal amount of bobbing Maeve now. Yes, yes, yes. I only bob sometimes. This feels... Never mind. I wonder if there's like a... Like, I wonder if you could change the color of this. That'd be cool if they could add like a skin. You can change it to like red or blue or green. And you can be like... I don't know. Yeah. With the... I'm actually not a fan of this whole punchy thing. I wish he had a cooler attack, but that's okay. So what I was trying to say was, before I got distracted, oh, I forgot to cut this week's all-in-ones. But what was I talking about? Oh, I forgot this is here. This is the Fate Stay Night Unlimited Bladeworks collab relic thing for Divergent Universe. Yao attack is cool? Oh yeah. Whoosh. Whoosh. Whosoever holds... Never mind. So... Hey, it's the Holy Grail! Touch the Holy Grail. What happens here? Start ritual? Whoa, this is permanent? I did not know that. Anyways. What was I talking about? I was talking about how, I have stories about the year... I need to... Okay. So... for those who don't know, which is probably everyone because I haven't told anyone, these my headphones that I usually use for streaming, they have turned bad. So people in the audio community always say if you have a good pair of earphones, they will last you a lifetime, as long as the issue isn't battery related. Well, my old earphones, my old headphones, they were Kingston HyperX Cloud 2, and the issue was battery related. They worked fine, but if I unplug the charger from it, which it's a wireless headset, if I unplug the charger, it just dies, which means it turns my headphones into wired headphones. And like, you know, sometimes I need to like go off stream to like do something, right? I need to like walk away, and I could just take them off, but whenever I put on my headphones, they like, it's like a whole thing, you know. I need to do my hair around them so it's not uncomfortable, so it's a whole thing. So I was like, I can either buy a new set of wireless headphones, or I wanted to look into like good replacement ear pods, like other, like, so they just go in my ear and I don't worry about them. I don't have to do my hair or anything. I just let my hair go over them and it's like fine, right? So I did that. I looked them up and I I found out about this thing on accident called in-ear monitors. And apparently they sound really, really good for like a fraction of the cost because they have like 5 drivers in them instead of like 1 dynamic driver, which is what most earphones have. Tell me in the chat if you know what an IEM is, because I didn't know about these until I looked up for like good earphones. So I end up, long story short, these IEMs are like used for musicians on stages who like need to listen to their own music. I'm sure probably one of my friends who's like a band member knows about them because they do like concerts and stuff. But actually, I think they just, at least in like the concerts that they do that I've been to, they just have like a fucking speaker blowing the music back to them. DJs also use them a lot. Okay, yeah. But yeah, so it's to hear their own, because like when you're near a concert and you're like a band playing, apparently you can't hear your own music because it's the speakers are going, it's too loud and the speakers are going to the front anyways. So IEMs, one, like make it like less loud for your ears, for the ambient noise, and then pump in like sound for your band, like what they're playing, and you can tune them to be specific. Like if you're a band that makes heavy usage of like drums or like makes heavy usage of bass or whatever, or treble, you can tune them to have those be higher so you can hear the specific instruments better, or like for each band member to hear their own instrument more louder than everyone else's. Anyways, I'm rambling. Basically, these are really good ear like phones, I guess. So I got some and they're like $60 and they sound better than like most things I've worn for sound. They are wired though, right? And so that's where this next part of the story comes in, because well, these wires, my PC's a little bit far away, so despite having like a meter long, it's like a 1.1 meter long wire, it's not, I have to like tilt my head towards the right a bit, so it's a little uncomfortable. So I ordered and also another problem I had was that I plugged it into the audio jack, which is where, like, it has a 3.5mm audio jack. And you'll notice I've been using metric. I don't know how to translate that to imperial. So opposite of FE. Oh, actually no, exactly the same as FE. I hate freedom units, except I just use I just use metric. Anyways, and so it turns out like when you plug it into the audio jack, I was like, wow, this is really quiet. 1.1 meters is 3.5 feet for the, okay, perfect, okay. Yeah, that makes sense actually, because 1.1 is a weird number compared to 3.5. So I plugged into the audio jack and it was like, wow, these are kind of quiet. I bumped, like, my audio's maxed out. Like, should this be like blowing my ears out with 5 different drivers and like really good audio? This feels underwhelming. That I realized, despite the fact that it's like the clarity is great, it didn't feel that different because of how quiet it was. And not that it bad though, because like I'm generally used to like putting my stuff in low volumes anyway. I'm just surprised that my audio is all maxed out and I'm hearing it in the volume that I normally like to hear, which is a problem for the future if I need something to be a little bit louder sometimes. And I looked it up, and the reason it was doing this is because computer audio jacks, auxiliary ports, are usually cheap and like not very good. So I needed to either get a like expensive, not expensive, like $30 minimum, like headphone amp, or I could buy like a $5 USB-C to 3.5mm adapter from Apple, because Apple has like a decent quality, like guaranteed decent quality, instead of like buying like a generic name. That's why it's becoming more and more common for PC towers to not have aux ports. Yeah. So I could plug in like a USB-C cable, first of all, which is like, I have one that's like, I don't know, like 2 meters long, which is in addition to the wired like meter already, the like wired 1.1 meter already. So it's just not 2 meters. It's more like 1.8 meters. But like I could plug that into the PC USB port and then have that USB-C cable. I feel like my aux port. Yeah. Like aux port is great. The problem is they're usually not like it turns out like my headphones are required a lot more like power out wattage or amp. I don't remember the exact term for them to function properly. So that's why they're so low and like quiet. That's why I can't use the aux port. Because that's what I'm currently using. So I bought the adapter from USB-C to aux to fix both problems because they need more amp. Yeah. So the USB-C cable will be like 1.8 meters, and then the earbud cable will be 1.1 meters, and then like I get like a centimeter or two from the adapter, but that'll be like a total like 3.5 meters maybe, or just like 3 meters. I don't know. And that'd be enough, right? Like, for me to move about and not have my head be like leaning towards the tower. And so I made sure to order it like it would arrive either last night or this morning, and it did. It came exactly when I thought it would. It was perfect. The problem is, if you guys remember the hijinks that happened with with things being delivered to my apartment, is we have this thing called Luxor One, and it's this like locker app thingy, and it never they usually apparently if you're a delivery driver, you're given a code by Luxor or whatever, and you put that in, and it should send the resident a notification on their app for Luxor One and give them the ability to open the locker, because if you don't have any way to open the locker, you can't get your package, because it's like a general locker. You don't, it's like they put it just in random locker. Well, I've been having a problem with Luxor One since forever. Every time I get a package, they get delivered. If they get delivered to Luxor One, it's like a 90 to that's 90 to like 10%. What am I saying? So it's a 90% chance that they'll just not give me the code or anything. I don't know if they just are lazy or if Luxor One is having an issue with it, but like 9 times out of 10, if they put it in the Luxor locker, I just don't get a notification. I don't get anything to open the locker with. Well, I wake up this morning and I see that they've delivered it, and I check to see on the picture how they delivered it, and they delivered it to the locker. And so let me just read out exactly what's the thing that I tell Luxor One, or sorry, I tell Amazon my delivery instructions. So it says my apartment number. Where should we leave your packages at? This address. I say front door. I say add more instructions. It says, do you need additional instructions to deliver to this address? I say delivery instructions in all caps. Please do not deliver to the locker boxes. I can't unlock them. And instead, every time they always deliver to the fucking boxes, and I can't open them. Like I said, I tried checking and I couldn't. I even tried checking with I only had like 20 minutes before stream started, by the way, when I went to go grab it. So I went to the like management office of the apartment complex. There, does this mean you're streaming slightly tilted to the right? Yes. Is it loud? Do I need to turn down the microphone? I'm sorry if I do. But maybe I should turn it down a little bit. How's this? 6.9. Is this a little bit better? So I... No, you sound fine. Just wondering how you're giving out each other. Average proposal playing ages are real. I try to speak with management, and It, well, I... meanwhile, my neighbors accept packages if I'm not home. Well, yeah. Do you live in an apartment complex, though? Because I live in an apartment complex, and I don't think I ever see my neighbors. But, so I tried to go to the management office, and they have... They're open from 9 a.m. to, like, 6 p.m. When I went there, it was 11... It was 11, like, 40. So I was like, sure, surely they're there. I'll just tell them, hey, I like need to leave for work, which isn't technically true because like I'd make some money off of this, I guess. And I need this package for work. I was banking on it being here to do my job, and I really need this locker open. And so they were not there. I tried to open the door and they were locked at the times that they said they would be open. So looks like we are not getting anything done about that today. Anyways, that's my story. And then I come home. I do my stream setup. Everything's ready. My game fails to launch because it died or it like crashes on launch or something. I don't know what's up with that. But aside from that, everything's fine. So I launch stream and the internet's trash for some reason, so I have to restart my computer. And that's the day in the life of Maeve Mallow. Woo! You know, you'd think that I'd be as frazzled as Effie during the peak stream, which turned into the Stardew Valley stream. But in fact, this is what I'm used to now, so I am never frazzled. Also, I'm running off of not too much sleep anyways, so I can't afford to be frazzled. I don't have the energy for it. Today's not my day. No, every time I start stream is like this. Starting to think it's my fault. Come with me, Pac-Man. I hope you don't disappear if I enter the zone. Probably do. 我们到了. Oh. Is that an Alex over there? Who's that? White striped wolf.
你说谁？那个侦探？他哪儿来的这称号啊？
Oh, you're talking about Lamancha or Asheville?
已经在收。
昨天
Looks pretty normal. I thought someone would be here to welcome us.
是有些反常，我们得提高警惕了。我不是业者，
Okay.
待会儿没法和你一起登台，独自面对镜头，会紧张
Oh,
吗？
it's a cute. Thank you for $10, Black Gold Grimoire. Can you guys hear that? Is that coming up from stream? Can you hear the cute? Ba, 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 da, da, da. If you can't hear that, that's another thing I have to deal with and fix. So I really hope that's coming through. But I think La Mancha is Spanish for the stained one. Interesting. Did not know that. You didn't hear anything? Fuck! Hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me put that on like a list of things I need to do. Oh, she's what the? Wow. Sorry. I got a text from Effie as a reply to something I sent her last night. When more payment options, I cannot donate even if I wanted to. What do you mean by payment options? Let me check real quick. And also you don't have to donate. But let me see. Where's my live? Do you mean by like besides stream elements, or like do you mean by like card options? Because I don't think I can change the options for a card. Oh, is it because Visa, MasterCard? I'm assuming, or what is this? Yeah, what do you mean by payment options? Do you mean that you want different cards? Streamlabs only accepts card which you cannot use. Wait. I did not know. Okay. I can set up a Ko-Fi if you want. I don't know if Ko-Fi works for you. I've never known something that like card, like how do you, never mind. I don't want to ask about your personal financial thing, but personally I don't know how, I couldn't fathom how to pay online for things without a card. So that's very interesting to me. But if Ko-Fi works, I'll set up a Ko-Fi. Or is it coffee? I don't know. A piece of cake to go with my coffee.
不错，对辩论来说，信心也很重要。
Usually PayPal stuff. I think Ko-Fi accepts PayPal. Okay, I'll do Ko-Fi. I wonder, stream elements alerts, no audio. Let's find out what's happening there. Aha! You can go to the properties of the browser source. Properties. Control audio via OBS. Okay. Let's streamelements.com. Unfortunately, I wish that I could just have freaking super chats, but unfortunately you need to be like oh, you know what, I think you could technically donate through Twitch, but I don't know how that works. But let me look at my elements. Overlays, no. Elements, is it this one? How, edit. There will be as many as my wallet can sustain. You don't have to. Don't be like that. Okay, hold on. Emulate a tip of $10. Oh, hi! That's awesome. You guys hear that? Is that loud? Properties? No. I don't have, I know I don't have to. Loud? Okay. Let me turn that all the way down. Let me try that again. Okay. Let me put it to perfect. Okay. Should work now. All right, cool. Well, listen, you know, if a Karawat was here, I bet he'd be like dancing with glee because a Karawat like joined my streams for the sake of, you know, now that I think about it, I just realized my Twitch stream literally I need to change the title. Edit stream info. Boom. Done. Anyways, They literally joined my first stream, which was a testing stream, where I was just messing with the things like this, and so I hope. What am I talking about? Anyways.
那去找星期日他们吧。
星期日. What is up with this? You can also press escape bullshit. Oh, it's over here. That's why. Aha, figured it out. Wow. Okay, let's talk to things. Let's talk to... This is gonna be boring as fuck, isn't it? A camera that's set up. A position that looks a little strange. Looks like there's no need for it to exist. Lean in closer for a closer... Sorry, what? Just another boring corner. Not even worth stopping for, let alone finding anything newsworthy. Not even a corner like this is spared. You can imagine just how complete the camera coverage is here.
确实要小心一点了。
我说，差不多就得了。
Ashvale, what are you doing here, Ashvale?
这声音是。
Ooh. Is this a company? This looks so real. This feels like a convention center. Like, Darren. You guys ever seen Men in Black? I've been on a like YouTube, what do you call this? Like is that a Venetia? That looks like a Venetia. I've been on a rabbit hole recently of Men in Black clips of like 1, 2, and 3. How many of you guys have seen Men in Black? 1, 2, and 3.
又见面了，两位，马上要上电视了，怎么没换身行头？
As I was referencing, you have? Of course you have. I didn't expect you not to be, to have seen it. You've seen it? Very good. What do you think of the movies? I think the general consensus is that 1 and 3 are pretty good. 1 is the best one, 3 is pretty good, and then 2 was kind of weird. I also thought it was weird that in the end of Men in Black, they were like, Kay was neuralized, and then sorry, spoilers for Men in Black from the fucking 90s or whatever, or the 80s, I don't know. Gotta say, the special effects in Men in Black 1 have aged extremely well. Like, damn. For a movie that came out before the turn of the century, like, it has aged so well. And like the film, like just in general, like, yeah, practical effects, like, on like The Incredibles, CGI, marvel for its time, has not aged well. But yeah, it's weird that the end of Men in Black, they were like, we're neuralizing Kay, boop, and then now Agent, what was her name? Agent L, the girl, was like, I'm your new partner, and then in Men in Black 2 they threw it out completely. Even modern day CGI hasn't aged well. Yeah, you guys seen some of the new Marvel movies lately, or even the TV shows? Not great. Apparently, so I've been told, the creators of Men in Black were kind of mad about having to make a second movie. Like, they wanted to end it off just one movie, but they was making so much money that they were like, well, we gotta. Avatar CGI still holds up. Avatar was really good. I haven't seen Avatar in a long time though, so I don't know if it does hold up. Although I have been on a what do you call it? The ride in Disney World. I didn't know Avatar was Disney. But the Avatar is the exception, not the norm. Yeah. I guess that's why it was the highest grossing movie for a while. I didn't think anyone actually liked Avatar, but apparently it was just the highest grossing movie for some reason. Of all time, before Endgame. The colors are stronger. Oh, what do you mean?
这一直让我对杏颜会相当在意。可惜，普通会员几乎一无所知。
Yeah, Sunday, what are you doing joining the society? Squeenix had always yeah, dude. Yo, dude, I gotta talk about fucking Advent Children, bro. Advent Children still looks good. The trailers for Final Fantasy 14 also still look really good. Yeah, that shit ages so well. No one quotes Avatar. I want you guys to name, without looking it up, off the top of your head, 5 characters from the movie Avatar. Actually, not even 5. Name like 2 characters. Except for you, Black Gold Grimoire. You're not allowed to because I know you know everything. Tell me how much you know about Avatar. No, not The Last Airbender. Avatar by James Cameron. I was gonna say 5 is a high bar. There's the blue one. I know they're called the Na'vi, but I don't think there's anyone named Na'vi. I'll give you like 2. Jake Sully and... Who the fuck is Neytiri? I only know Jake Sully. Jacob? That is not his name. No way. Well, hey guys, what was the name of his brother? Remember? That was the whole point of the movie, right? He's like looking for his brother or something, or his brother died. I can't remember. Something to do with his brother. It was like his whole motivation. Right? What was his brother's name? You guys know? Brian? No way. No way that's his name. I don't believe you. Not Neytiri is the Na'vi woman he hooks up with. Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry. Let me continue. The psychological consultation for members experiencing pre-op anxiety. The session has been archived for standard protocol. Patient information has been anonymized for confidentiality. The consultation record is as follows: foolish. Praise the master revelation. Is everyone having a happy day today? I'm so happy. No, you're not happy. If you were, you wouldn't be here right now. Today, I'm not speaking as a president of the Smile Society. Just think of me as a normal friend. This is a cult thing if I've ever seen it. Someone you can open up to about what's troubling you. Lady Foolish, I'll admit, if it weren't for everyone at the Smile Society on the day I got laid off, I probably would have... But with your encouragement, I found a new job and even gained a new family. I think I should give it one more try to find happiness through my own strength instead of jumping straight into the surgery. Haha, get it? Aha! Jumping into the surgery. My favorite character was background character number 50. Avatar's no impact aside from the spider CGI artists, which is impossible to make it more realistic. I also don't remember anything that happened. I just remember the ending. I don't remember the ending. The only thing I remember is the villain's guy's power armor's comically large combat knife. The only thing I remember is like him getting into a robot, like Evangelion. You're absolutely right. The society isn't the IPC. We never force our members to do anything. Today's just a friendly chat between friends. So relax. Let's just talk about life, shall we? How's work been lately? Getting along with your coworkers? Is everyone happy? Yeah, everyone's so happy, bursting with energy every single day, and I think it's all thanks to your help. But sometimes I feel like we're from 2 different worlds. Whenever I'm exhausted and I just want to sigh, I take one look at them and it's like I'm doing something I'm not allowed to. I went through the same thing in the days right before the Bloodstained games ended. Everyone was so kind, but the more I accepted, the guiltier I felt. I was scared that if they even saw a hint of unease on my face, I would hurt them too. I was scared that if I cried, it would make them sad. But that only made me lonelier. It made me think that misfortune itself was kind of original sin. Oh my god, this is long. Yeah, I totally get that. It's like the vibe of hanging... I should do a different voice for this. Yeah, I totally get that. It's a vibe of hanging all over Planet Arcadia. Whether it's at the company, out on the streets, or online. Seeing everyone laughing and having a blast always makes me feel like I should join in. But don't blame yourself. Pursuing happiness is human nature. It's precisely because you aren't happy enough that you yearn for that world of happiness. And you've mistaken that yearning for alienation. Picture this. Everyone around you is laughing, but you're the only one in tears. Your wife and kids are happily chatting away nearby, while all you can do is heave a heavy sigh. Do you really want to turn your back on them, or would you rather bask in that atmosphere of happiness, stand by their side, and share a laugh? Happiness is a divine gift, not something to be ashamed of. When it comes down to it, do you truly resist the happiness surgery? You simply haven't recognized your true self yet. Tell me, what is it you really want? I want to join them. I want to be happy. Alright, let's go back to chat. Which is really important, which is really funny. Yeah, the robot, Jake. I know the point that is a cult, but boy, this is cultish. Yep. Yep. I wish it was more 2D animated movies like Treasure Planet or any animated Disney movie before 3D. I mean, yeah. Damn, Treasure Planet. you know, if it weren't for Effie telling and NJ talking to me about Treasure Planet, I would not know what you're talking about. I was like, what the heck is Treasure Planet? And they were like, you've never seen Treasure Planet? Man, we happy for you. What should I say? I'm gonna try to keep my focus chatting with chat instead of just blankly reading the I ain't trusting the Shinzo woman. Who? Yao Guang? Or who are you talking about? But yeah, I think 2D what focus? No, like you know how like I would start every stream before we get into the story, I'd be like I'd chat and we'd have a conversation and it'd be like really nice back and forth, and then I go to the story and it's like I'm gonna win, and I just watch. Is Fulwish Shinzo? I thought she was playing Arcadian. Yo, I gotta tell you guys about something. I have in Chinese we call this 货皮. This it's like when you have a wound inside your mouth. I feel like I don't know anyone who gets this as much as I do. You have a wound inside your mouth and then it like expands into like this stinging thing. It happens like once every 2 months for me. I don't know why my mom doesn't get it. I thought it was just because I was young and a child and that it would go away once I grew up into an adult. What the fuck's happening? But it hasn't gone away. It keeps happening. And it's really annoying. Like at least like a couple times a year, I get. It makes it hard to talk. But it's fuck this bitch. It's like a wound inside your mouth. It's like against. Usually it's my front lip. Or like, how do I describe this? So like imagine like the portion of like flesh underneath your lip, but then canker sores. Okay, because when I first described canker sores, they told me to stop biting my lips, but I don't. But they're not on my lip. They're like inside of my mouth. Like if you were to, you know how a Black Panther. I just get it if I'm too stupid to bite the inside of my lip. I know how painful these are because I get them every year, like a handful of times, spread out throughout the year. So I refuse to ever bite the inside of my lip. But because of this, it's really weird to me that I get these so often. What the hell is happening? Oh. Sorry, I need to catch up on what the fuck she's talking about. Do not panic, I press the danger. Okay. So like the inside of my lip, it's in so much pain. It's always like against my teeth too. I hope this disappears because I'm having really good sushi on Thursday, and I don't want this to be affecting that. This guy's fit is so clean, by the way. Look at that guy. Wait, are they gonna frame us for killing the? Oh my god, okay.
可就在不久前，幸福研究会中发现了同样被丰饶血肉感染的会员，这才意识到自己正被卷入怎样的阴谋。
I feel like I make mine worse because like I'm hyper aware of them and I'm jabbing at them with my tongue. I do that too! I do that too! Has a golden outline.
而他的真正身份也是一名星际通缉犯。 家族成员星期日。巧合的是，
This is like when you watch Dragon Ball and you're like, who are the Z fighters fighting for, like, you know, Earth? It's like Yamcha, a bandit. Fucking Vegeta. Basically like Space Hitler. Technically Frieza for that one arc. Piccolo, the Demon King. There's some numbing cream salve you can put on it. Really? I need to fucking get that. I need to look this shit up. Oh shit. What? What's going on? This reminds me of Persona 4. Does this remind anyone else of Persona 4? I've yet to find a replacement sushi spot. Bro! Harmony? Is sushi good? Sushi is my favorite food of all time. What? What's happening? Oh shit. Oh fuck. What in the... Whoa. Pearl? Oh, Evanesha! Oh, she's... Oh... Man, I wish I had Evanesha. Oh, should I play this in, like... I haven't been to that one place I like. That's what I'm sick... Wait, is that it? Oh! Interesting. Anything raw or fresh tasted, I don't like it. I mean, yeah, sushi's not for everyone. Personally, it is like my favorite food. Actually, I used to hate seafood, but then I realized I like it raw. I just don't like it cooked. Like especially fish. Like I'm good with lobster. Although raw lobster tastes even better. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of cooked fish. I don't like how the texture and like the taste of it. It tastes so bland and gross. You're polar opposites. Do you really like cooked fish? I like fish and chips, and the filet of fish from McDonald's is quite good. But that's only because they changed the texture with like being fried, so it's like, you know, usually it's also covered in like tartar sauce or something to like mask the flavor. But when it's raw, I don't need anything else. Yeah, it's like good with a little bit of soy sauce, but I don't need soy sauce. I just eat it by itself and I'll still love it. Oh wait, she's gonna say it. What? That was lame as fuck. She just said acha? I thought it was gonna be like, what? You don't like any fish. That's fine. What flavor candy is that? Ew. Whoa. Pinky. That's kind of... Why are they all women? You ever notice that? Is this like a sexism thing? Oh, it's a guy? Yeah, abundance, I guess. But, what was I talking about? How do we get to this place? How do we get to sushi again? Oh, yeah, because I was talking about getting good sushi. I hope this canker sort of heals, or I get something to deal with it, because fuck, I hope... I'm afraid that if I put something in my mouth, it's gonna affect the flavor of the sushi, though. I love the taste of sushi. I don't know, it's just so nice. Also, sashimi and sushi, totally different. Because, like, I don't know, something about it being paired with rice is just so nice. like it's the same as like mapo tofu. Like if I'm on a diet, I thought that like I was like, oh, poke too. I don't know. When I'm on a diet, I'm like, okay, well I can just eat all the stuff that I used to eat, but like with no rice and with lighter flavors. Like mapo tofu. Tofu is already kind of like a carb. Oh my god, what the fuck? There's a bug in my house. Carb. Oh, mine, it's like, get it? Yeah, they're kind of like the monsters from the Shinzo. So it's like, you think that you could eat mapo tofu by itself. And in Japan, you kind of do eat mapo tofu by itself. So like, I put the mapo tofu in my mouth, and I'm like, delicious. Taste of mapo tofu, there's tofu. But I wish... I'll DM you the name. But I'm like, as I'm eating it, I'm like, I wish there was something to chew on, you know? Like rice. When I have poke, I thought that I could just do salad, you know? Because I was like, oh, it's like, you know, what really matters is the fish, right? No. Pairing it with rice changes the flavor. Because it makes it, like, less strong in flavor. Plus the texture. It's just so different. And when you have sushi versus sashimi, it's like the sushi, especially with the sushi, like the vinegar, it totally changes the flavor profile of the fish, and it complements it so well, while still leaving the fish as a star, despite the fact that the vinegar is there. Rice tastes like nothing, or do you mean with sauce? No, I mean just rice. Well, to be fair, like what I'm talking about, mapo tofu is already kind of a sauce. Poke comes with like sauce because it's like ponzu and stuff. But no, I mean like sushi, like by itself, just the raw fish. No like nothing else on the fish. Maybe like some wasabi. And then you can just have it with soy sauce just by itself as sashimi. But if you add rice to it, it changes the profile completely. It's the lack of flavor that gives something else flavor. It complements it. It's like MSG. MSG itself has no flavor, but it enhances other things' flavor. I like one plain, one shoyu, one wasabi, and shoyu. For what, sushi? Or well, I mean, if you do like in America we call it omakase, but in Japan it'd be more like tatsu no sushi, sashimi specifically. I like to do, if I have multiple pieces, I'll do one plain, and the rest I'll do wasabi and shoyu. Because I don't like just pure shoyu on fish. Because I think it lacks depth of flavor, or it covers up the flavor of the fish itself. If you have wasabi and shoyu, it kind of balances out. But if I really shit wasabi, I might not. Ooh. This is I should use this as a thumbnail. Mackerel always gets wasabi. Like what kind of mackerel? Like Spanish mackerel? I think Spanish mackerel actually, with a little bit of ginger or yuzu kosho, goes really well with it, because it's a lot more, what do you call it? More, in Chinese we call it xing. Those flowers, yeah, the flowers of the Shinzo. The abundance. Octopus gets shoyu? I actually don't like octopus sushi. My favorite is uni. Do you always have to request amaebi and tamagoyaki? I don't like tamagoyaki personally. I think it's too sweet and it's not for me. But amaebi is always something I get. And then because if you get amaebi, they have, it's always mottainai, right? So if you get amaebi, which is sweet shrimp, it's like a whole shrimp, and then they butterfly it so it's like flat. Foolish has the same flowers in her outfit. That's true. I'm glad you noticed that. That's very interesting. I wonder what the, I mean, it makes sense, right? Because actually, now that I think about it, you're kind of right, because Foolish's whole thing is like using the abundance, the surgery, the happiness surgery is abundance, right? So that's probably why. Good detail. But like Almighty, it's like I need to reread this because I'm talking over it. I'm sorry. They present the most terrifying horrors within ridiculous games. You yourself are the most horrifying, misunderstood, perhaps not. Promise to enlighten her teacher, Joy, and repeat the cycles. The meddler did not break a promise. Once she witnessed the raging flames boil the sea dry, saw civilization rise from dust and wither back into it. She gazed upon the pure souls, burning away their brilliance, and some supreme evil reveled in blood upon the earth. I'm reading this and I still don't get it. Eon's a good master of immortality. So that's abundance. The meddler quietly infiltrated this place, blocking up the most enchanting, luxuriant branch. The severed branch screamed in protest. She was gifted with eternal life, and was a divine envoy, leading her kin in search of the elixir of life. She was a beast of blind love and natured sword dancer. What? I'm so confused. Yeah, none of this is making it any clearer for me. I guess she's like some kind of like demon. I don't know. If someone understands what this is trying to say, please let me know. But yeah, so whenever you order Amaebi, which just sucks because like I want to order, like I have the money for it, right? I want to order like, well, okay, assuming that I'm going to a sushi restaurant at the time, I'll have prepared money for Amaebi. Even though each piece is like $15-$20, but I want to get like I get like 5 Amaebi, you know. But the problem is, for every Amaebi you order, there's mottainai, which means like not wasting food, or it's like or something like that in general. For every Amaebi you order, the shrimp, sweet shrimp, there's a giant shrimp head that they ask you if you want to deep fry it or turn it into a soup, so that don't waste it, you know, because the head has a lot of good flavored meat too. It's just kind of hard to eat. You gotta dig into it, and it's probably not good to eat raw. It tastes better cooked. I always get soup because I don't like fried. It's too oily, especially when you're having sushi too. But if I order 5 Amaebi, I need like 5 soups or 5 like fried shrimp heads, and I can't eat all that. So I can only order 1 Amaebi every time I go. And if I order 5 and I'm sure you can say I don't want all the head, but that's kind of disrespectful. All this talk makes me want to try sushi and stuff? Well, yeah, you can. Hi, hi, chat, we're talking about sushi, yeah. Sushi is not for everyone. If you are afraid of sushi, or you think that you don't like it, there's this YouTuber called Asukai who sums up all the stuff you don't understand. Oh, cool. Okay, cool. I'll check that out. Let me write that down. Asukai. Okay, they're so pretty, dude. I swear, these 2 are the prettiest characters on Honkai so far. What was I saying? Most of the dialogue is pretty culture heavy in one way or another in JP stuff. It feels more Chinese than anything. Kalakra Sky Plume. Huh. That didn't sound very Japanese. But Lynette, are you caught up to Planet Arcadia? I know you started recently. What was I talking about? Sushi. Hold on, I need to double check that. The discipline, the creations of the abundance need not be abominations. Without temperance, the consequences of the hunt are no different from destruction. It's a balancing act. Yeah, we're talking about sushi because I'm gonna get sushi on Thursday. Let me send you. Sam Bazar, I sent you the name of the restaurant. But oh, yeah, I was gonna say, when I was little, I did not like sushi. Like, raw fish was a no-go for me. And whenever I went to sushi restaurant, I would always order like cooked food. Like, steak, thank you, no problem. Well, when I came to America, I found out about poke. One day, my mom, she was on her way home and she didn't know what to get for me. The only thing that was open around on the way back was this place. She saw it had a huge line. So she checked it out and she was like, what the heck? What is this? And by the time she was already at the end of the line, about to get the food, she realized that it was like raw fish. She was like, shit. My daughter hates raw fish. She's like, whatever, I've already waited this long. If she doesn't like it, I'll just cook something. It's whatever. So she bought a poke bowl. And she just like, and then she brought it back home. And she brought it home. And that day, I feel so bad. I was such a whiny bitch. She was like, here, I know you don't like it, but just try it. Because I bought it for you. And okay, part of me was like, what the fuck? What did she just say? Oh. She's gone. Oh. Anyway, sorry. I took a look at the poke bowl and I was like, Mom, what the fuck is this? You know I don't like raw fish. And she's like, I know, just try it. And I was like, I know that my mom bought it for me, so I'll eat it. But I won't be happy. Mods, crush the skull. Sorry, I was like not happy with this, right? I was like all grumpy and pouty as I ate it, but the problem was it was actually pretty tasty. And this story should tell you that if you're not a fan of raw fish or sushi, try poke. What they do is they douse the wait until I had to step away to show up their learning. Yeah. It's a Shinzo like Rubik's Cube thingy. But the whole foolish stuff of JP references at least, yeah. What was I saying? The reason why I suggest poke to get started, if you can find a place near you, is because it's sort of like sushi. But what they do is they douse it in like sauce of your choosing, or if you want to just let them omakase, then Silver Wolf has unrestricted access to the Arcadian internet? Yo, time to look up porn. Sorry. You'll check it out? Yeah, so they douse it in sauce. You add a bunch of other stuff like crunchy toppings and whatnot, and it becomes like a little rice bowl with like raw fish on top and like sauce. It's actually pretty tasty. Or if you're a salad person, you might go for Mother's Day. I forgot it was Mother's Day soon. What day is Mother's Day? Hold on. Mama. It is Sunday next week. Okay. Alright. Yeah. That'd be nice. But yeah, so they douse your poke with sauce so it tastes not too much like raw fish. Once you get used to the texture, you can start to go to like westernized sushi spots maybe, and try like seared salmon, or like, usually they'll like have like salmon and tuna are the easiest to go down, especially salmon. Salmon is like, it can be cheap but it can still taste good. Tuna, if it's bad tuna, will taste fucking awful. It's all like watery and like spongy and gross. Real crab California rolls are pretty good. Yeah, I agree. You'll never find it though, because like if they have real crab, then they would just put it in a hand roll. Right? Like temaki, but yeah, no, real crab with like snow crab or blue crab mixed with mayonnaise, pretty good. But yeah, so like once you've gotten used to poke and you like poke, by the way, if you don't like poke, you're not gonna like sushi, so just don't even bother from there. But if you like poke, you can move on to salmon, and then like yellowtail is another good one. And then get more adventurous. Things like mas and what was I talking about? Sorry. What? Yo, Kafka's on screen. Helio asked me to pass. Salmon skin, I also think beginners might like. Isn't salmon skin like cooked though? That's not the point of the whole thing, like, isn't it? If I don't like it, I'll make sure to complain in my DMs. Okay, thank you. Sure.
我不否认，但早晚会的。翡翠告诫过我，切不可轻敌。相比实心食人，星河猎手更加团结。他真的不是在阴阳同事？
Is she seriously not throwing shade at her colleagues?
概率是9%。我暂且保留意见，希望你能给我答案。记得目标，骇入网络，追查乐变化天人的传染源。
Hack. This is a mini game. Cutscene. This is gonna be our transformation.
接入网络时，数据会涌入你的脑海。
Silverwolf changed a lot. What do you mean?
提示程序快权限开放。
Like physically or?
数据闸解。所以，这种游戏好玩吗？
Not it. Oh, hey, it's the thingy.
可惜，你作弊了。
Oh.
我没有。
Wait, so are you caught up, Lynetta, with playing Arcadia?
凭什么说我作弊？
Damn.
你是自愿交出那张卡带的，干嘛又把它偷回去？拿回来玩玩罢了。说偷，多伤人啊！再说，你们就是把它随便搁在了金库里。
Is that Firefly at the bottom?
你觉得随便？那下一回我们就不随便了。我把它放进比尔波因特的收容室。
Oh, is that why they were Pier Point at the start?
想法不错，
哦。
你们几位，没有我都进不去那地儿。
So.
顺便说一句。
You're not No, please, no! I thought we were over this! I thought we were past this! Seriously, you're not there at the, at Planet Arcadia yet?
明明是你拒绝的结局，可你还是使用了。
能跟我说说原因吗？
反正都是 game over， 我想怎么玩就怎么玩。
Whoa, that was weird. Hold on, I want to hear that again.
反正都是 game over。
Game over. That was a really good pronunciation.
反正都是 game over， 我想怎么玩。
Damn. Game over.
所以过程无所谓，更像是给自己开脱呢。
不一样。
Hold on, I gotta hear it again.
反正都是 game over， 我想。
Especially since we don't have a V sound in Chinese.
我不信，所以我不介意看看剧透。
那看见结局里的自己时，你是感到害怕，还是激动？
是无聊，因为觉得无聊，证明我还没有变成他，所以我才会叫。
She has a little like
星河
like the little arrow lips, the mouth. It's cute.
怎么会想起这个？
Cool. Whoa, where are we?
这里还
There's just a dead dude over there? Oh.
这什么变人是他的员工？没错，厘清真相。
Ooh, is it like some Persona shit? Are we in the Mementos? You know a bit of JP folklore? You would think I would know a lot about JP folklore, like, but yeah, I've never really looked into it.
看不出来你这么幽默。
Shing. Oh, a silver wolf. Oh, I have an outline. What the heck is this? Whoa. Look at that outline. Interesting. What's that for? Is there a reason for that? Why does everybody have an outline? What the heck? Huh. I'm a Joy Ascendant. Jimenju is a tree with laughing faces. Cutting one flower makes 2 more grow instead. Jimenju. I don't know you've heard of Jimenju. Yeah, I don't know if you know this, but I'm pretty sure this is Chinese. 人面树 yeah, 人面树
这家伙也是扛不住压力，选了条最坏的路。替公司打工，果然没有好下场。
Let me. There's a. Hold on. 山野にありその花人の首残っているものを外してたことを知り好きになりしきりに笑えばそのまま落下した。Fuck, I don't even know what that means. Why does Japanese poetry have to be so complicated? Can you speak in like plain terms? It's a yokai. The pink's enemies are a reference to that. Oh. Are you sure? I mean, I guess that makes sense. But you would think that if it's abundance, this would be a reference to Chinese, right? Like, because of Shinzo. That's a Digimon? What? This does look like evil Rosemon. Like,
喂，这是作弊吧？幸福手术是否属于不正当竞争，始终存在争议。因为没有明令禁止，类似案例不在少数。
like, it makes sense, right? Because Evanescia's involved, and Planet Arcadia is also kind of referencing Japan. Yokai are related to death than life though. Are they?
咦，什么鬼？有脏东西。
大石果。
我也看见了。
大石果。
一闪而过，似乎是魔音污染，但藏得更深，杀伤力也更大。
Yeah, I guess they are more like spirits, but like the masses? Is that it? Is this the masses? Are they laughing? Oh my gosh.
这是个正常人。
Computer.
不明白，到底有什么可笑的？
The voice modulation is so persona coded. Like the shadows. So smile. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Who laughing? Wait, who laughing? The masses? Who laughing? Damn, this is like creepy as fuck. Smile is a sin.
真可怕。
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Osoto she, am I right, guys?
不先问问我的感想。没有的话就继续吧。没必要，已经有答案了。
Oh my god.
变异瞬间，3名受害者的
Unhappiness is said.
收到了
Oh.
同一个信号。
Wait, what? Unhappiness. What? I'm so confused. Oh, this? No.
看起来只是一句寻常。
Unhappiness is a sin.
不幸福是一种罪（括弧笑）。猜猜这是什么？满月的幸福语法。
Interesting.
反应真快。乐变化天人不仅可以算作丰饶之名，还是愿力催生的幻造种。疏忽细胞是诱因，
Shuhu.
沉睡的不死生命经历无数痛苦。
The other thing is Shuhu is the Aeon of Abundance, right? Who's Chinese in like
满月将幸福语法转换为
inspiration. That's why I feel like it's a Chinese reference rather than a Japanese reference.
丰饶血肉就会活化。不仅如此，
Abundance could be the
人们
more
转化
general
时就会
thing,
产生
right?
新的愿力，不断滚雪球，
What do you mean?
最后连没做过手术的人也会被同化。Bingo，这就是两国在线的全
Bingo,
貌。
bingo.
满月的计划得逞了。打断一下，你收到了一条消息。
Dare. Silver Wolf. Listen. What the fuck? That's hilarious. I love Silver Wolf so much. Not all Abundance characters are from Shinso. Right, right, but Shuhu itself is
没事找
like
死
Chinese, right?
回头再去收拾它。
Like an inspiration.
剩下的问题是，满月是如何发送信号的？
Mood, yeah.
答案显而易见，只需确认一件事。
That's how I should respond to like hackers. Guess remember when I was talking with that like scammer on Discord? I should have been like, lol, that's hilarious.
二维式，
嗯。
二 2项乐园第1城。可惜
I'll keep it in mind
现
though,
在
that's
是封牢门的
Japanese.
天下了。面对变异的无辜市民，异常防御部也无能为力。跟得真紧，还以为能甩开你呢。
Mood.
所以，你的答案是？猜猜看，将中心大厦和
How to respond to compliments? What do you mean?
会在哪一点交汇？海原市。再精确一点，海原电视塔。几乎所有业者都在那里，满院不怕功亏一篑。战况有多焦灼，院里就有多狂热。没准在他眼里，这叫一网打尽。当然，咱俩没必要凑热闹。对付
I don't know how to respond to
交给
compliments.
星球列车就行。 锁定了信号源，
Just say thank you.
剩下的事就简
Oh,
单了。
or
给我开个后门。
okay, there's 2 options. You either say thank you
是待机300秒。
and then give them a compliment back. That's what I usually do.
足够了。
But to
知道你会
in
怎么说。成交。
to my like Asian like relatives, that's not
怎么回
good.
事？
It's only in like the West that it's good to be like,
怎么了？
oh, thank you so much, and like usually, can you imagine like oh my gosh, your hair's so beautiful, or something like that. You go like, oh, thank you, I love your outfit, or whatever, something like that. That's a very like Western thing. Very polite, very cordial. Weirdest compliments I've gotten? Let me think of one.
蛋。为什么一片漆黑？
I can't really think of one at the moment. What the f-
出了点小意外，卡地图里了。
Sorry.
不可思议。
Um,
我没想过你会在
let me
这种
think about
环
that for a
境
sec.
出错。 别落井下石了。传送的
But
时代概率
if
低于
you're
0.02%。
another way I do it, especially towards Asian relatives and people I know from that are
给我点时
Eastern,
间，我得脱离下次状态。
I would, instead of saying like, oh, thank you, and then give a compliment back, I would say, yeah, or like, nani, nani. It's like, what are you talking, like in Chinese, nani, nani, nani is like, if you get like a compliment, or nali is more like it, but nali, nali is like, what are you talking about? Like, well, nali is literally where, but in this context, it means like, where'd you get that? Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm not what you say I am. Your organs look beautiful. Were they referencing the I want to eat your pancreas? It's an anime that came out. Did your doctor say that? Or like a mortician? But if you get a compliment in the East, like saying nali nali is a very good way to deflect the compliment, which is what you always want to do in the East. You have to deflect the compliment. You can't just take it, because that's impolite. Thanks. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, I would say that too. That's a really weird compliment. They should know that it's a weird compliment. If that's a weird compliment, if you get weird compliments, it depends on the what kind of compliment it is before you respond. But if it's just like a generally good compliment, in the West, you know, accepting it, saying thank you, giving them a compliment back, very kind gesture, very polite. If you're in the East, refuse to take the compliment. In Japanese, you say yeah. It's like no. I'm you know. I'm not what you are saying I am. Yaoshi always looked like a plant woman. Is Yaoshi the abundance? I can't remember who the abundance is. I thought it was Shuhu. Who the fuck is Shuhu? Summon. When Trailblazemon is in servitor mode, click the ability to summon a help bot beneath you to move with it. Trailblazemon can leave the help bot on its own. Additionally, help bot can interact in different ways with the most special objects and interplanar jumps such as a pressure sensor, buttons, picks, coins, wall, dun pintons. What the Trailblazemon digivolve into. What the? Huh? Do I have to? Oh. What the heck? Interesting. How do I attack this? Do I have to use the... Oops. Oh! Oh! I'm so bad at this game. Oh, it's F. Whoops, I'm stupid. Sorry. Aha! I see. Nice. Got it. I'm smart. Boing. Oh! Oh, I got it. Okay, hold on. So. Yeah, baby. Oh, shit. Alright, hold on. Okay. Huh. Huh. How do I go down? Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. Okay. Hit these. And we leave. We did it! We did it, Lohisimo. We did it! Hip hip hooray!
总算出来了。
早上出来了。
我这伙人在哪儿？居民区，离电视台有一段距离。白名单已填。
Where actually are we? I've never seen this place before.
不对劲，10分有9分不对劲。先停一停，我的目的地明明是诛心大厦，为什么？时间宝贵，没必要走回头路。不，这很有必要，因为正版珍珠
What?
在办公室等我。啊，什么时候发现的？在你说出“幸福语法”4个字的时候，习惯又笃定的语气。那珍珠到底要我探查什么呢？啊，祸从口出。
What the fuck is this?
不掉这毛病。别用这张脸感慨了，埋怨身后的人。不如摘下面具。
Wait, what?
让我看看是哪个小丑。正合我意。就这么开场。
What just happened?
称不上有仪式感。
不妨换种方式。
Huh? Dora used to teach in the English version? What do you mean? Spanish?
小东西长得还挺别致。我看你混沌未开，一副球样，就叫你混球先生了。
混球先生。
何必这么严肃呢？我看起来很。
Bro looks like Jack Skellington.
我只想和你玩个。
Oh, is this the part? Does she like turn her? Does she like turn him into her thing? Is that why there's so much Pac-Man stuff?
我不是粉丝，也不算疯子，或者因为我是粉丝，所以成了疯子。
What?
不经意间，你指出了命途的本质，说话真有哲理。
你说话真有毛病。
多谢夸奖。我听说
76 accounts.
还有
76.
76个账。
银河间大小人物。 都爱把这事挂在嘴边。
无意冒犯，我只是觉得他和你一样，是个不算蹩脚的笑话。
哦，懂了。给我发短信的人也是你。我说到做到，你死定了。
哦，你死定了。
我们有很多时间，只要你愿意，游戏时间是无限。 不愿意也没用，我的游戏没人能进。
What does this mean?
没人能出去。当然奖励是告诉你们。
Is this supposed to be the Emanator? So the Aeon of Remembrance? Or not, let's say, sorry, the Aeon of Abundance? Lynetta, could you be more specific in what you mean by, like, what did Dora teach?
说完了，滚蛋吧。大号都不上，还想跟我玩？看不起谁呢？
我犯了个错误，你比想象中更没耐心。现身灵异，是什么给了你勇气？
因为我爱玩以太战线。
可惜。
Oh god, I forgot about Theory Moors.
我更喜欢银河战力党。
Hello, Wolfie Tech Stories. I was actually just thinking about you. I was like, man, I haven't seen Wolfie Tech Stories in a while. I think it was yesterday. Yesterday I was thinking, I was like, where did Wolfie Tech Stories go? Welcome back.
疏忽复苏，并点化这颗腐坏的星球。
什么？
很耳熟。
You know what? Now is a good time.
还有下一行。审判接踵而至，巡猎嗔臂引弓，送来一份贺礼。一支贯穿哈托比亚的光石。
你到底什么来头？以为自己能写剧本？
It's actually Ole. It's like Elio, but the opposite. So it's like Ole. Ole.
我不仅知道，还能够执笔。
Let's
被你们抛弃的未来，
make
听我之手，将作为辛辣的喜剧回归。哦，我想到了，开场白不如就用这个。
this. I had a problem with YouTube's virtually your videos. Oh, I'm so sorry. What happened? If you're willing to share. If not, that's okay. I'm sorry that happened. Here's a link. It expires in 30 minutes to my Discord for anyone who wants to join. I only ask that you change your name to something similar to your Twitch or YouTube name so that I know who you are, or else you will be kicked. Ooh, error.
戴着面具。面具这东西戴上了
Oh, he's the mask?
就由不得你啦。
终末对欢愉，命途碰撞的瞬间总令人着迷。你会壮烈的死去，或滑稽的死去，或不在乎，二者一样可笑。
我倒是不知道你的自信从何而来。二项乐园遍地令使，你拿什么跟我们斗？凭一个假面愚者和一堆丰饶小怪？
你知道长寿的秘诀吗？那就是别死。实话说，我的回答差不多。你口中的令使，无非1/10块石头。 一截木头，还有
I didn't know that Pearl. Wait, that makes sense, honey.
一个军头。
They're all emanate. Wait, Yaguang's an emanator? What the emanator of what?
你甚至排除了自己。
The hunt? No way.
一系列怪事背后的元凶是你。
What is Yaguang the emanator of? Of luck?
他不像我这样
Wait, no. Wait, what? Luck isn't what?
直接将笑容
Luck isn't a path
一个
though.
人脸上。
What, propagation?
对于他的
No,
课题
that doesn't make any sense.
我愿意全力支持。譬如说，将一位擅长扫兴的骇客囚禁在没有出口的黑狱里，或许对你来说，反倒是一种享受。
我只听出一个意思，能让你的计划泡汤的人不多，我是其中之一。你的布局就像摇摇欲坠的积木，最怕我这种人，轻轻一捏就会全面崩溃。
抽离积木，坐看轻腿，也是我的游戏美学。如果你没有加入星河猎手，也许我们能成为一对好搭子。
就你，凭什么？
就凭你已经输了。
What? Oh shit! Whoa.
最后一个笑话。炎炎夏日，一根冰棍走在乐园街头，画。
God, I could not tell you. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea. Oh.
说啊，我凉了。 可惜，
Wow.
和这根冰棍比起来，
Well, you know, that was a pretty good, Wait, what? Hold on, I need to what's that?
最后一个笑话。
What?
炎炎夏日，一根冰棍走在乐园街头，化了。猜猜看，它的遗言是？
I'm honestly surprised that that joke translated so well.
我再问一次。
YouTube thinks my videos are inauthentic content. Well, that's unfortunate.
解释下，以太拷贝。
I'm really sorry.
这里算是最平平无奇的面具能力。
Refresh existing coordinates.
管用，适合老玩家。只能说，欢愉心神多少懂点游戏。你就差远了，跟我玩，被我玩还差不多。
This feels like propagation.
准备如此充分，一定不是临时起意。
说什么呢？我不信任何人。
Huh?
从某一刻开始，我就在怀疑发生的一切。
哦，是那23秒误差。
Oh.
算你聪明，能影响剧本的因素，艾利欧都慎之又慎。看不清这儿。
YouTube made an AI to identify any AI channels. It's half effective.
塔
Oh.
夫卡的那一份和二项乐园无关，但事无巨细，每分钟会发生什么都写得清清楚楚。
Oh.
但凡有半点对不上，就代表我被什么人缠上了。某个神秘
Oh.
能干扰剧本
Damn.
的家伙。
Smart.
算上今天这一出。
Damn, her smug face is so cute.
精神失常。
伏笔回收的很精彩，这恰恰证明你对。
Literally, who are you, bro?
不妨再看看眼下，杀你一次和杀你10亿次有区别。不巧的是
Huh, interesting. Interesting that in the this is killing you once is no difference in killing you a billion times. In Chinese, he just says killing you once and killing you 11 times is no different.
充足的耐心，而你没有时间。乐园危在
Yeah, and I can tell the YouTube AI is half as effective because I can still see AI channels all over the fucking
二
place.
项乐园关我屁事。我没耐心，也不关心时间。
Dude, every time, sorry, oh my god. Every time I see a channel, it's like, here's what you didn't know about this. And I'm like, oh, interesting. Let me watch it. And then I watch it, I click it, and it's like, imagine this. Like, let's say it's like, here's something I learned recently. Recycling isn't real. I learned it from a really good video that was really well scripted and written. But imagine if it was AI. It would start like, imagine this. You throw your bottle into a recycling bin and you think it's going to get recycled. But here's what you didn't know. That bottle actually goes to get like burned. And they'll do it like this. It'll get burned. It'll get shipped to a landfill, burned, and eventually released into the atmosphere. That's recycling. Like, you know, like it's like so. It's like. I don't know if anyone else can like feel that it's AI from like the way that it's written. It's like that's not recycling. That's like destroying the earth or something, you know, like and it's like, oh my god, it's so okay, hold on. It's like, but what you didn't know is that once you throw it in the trash can, it gets shipped to a landfill, burnt, and then sent into the atmosphere. That's not recycling. That's destroying the earth. And it needs to stop. Like, that's just, it's the most AI shit ever. You can just like, oh my god, and it gets so grating because they use that fucking shit over and over and over, and you're like, oh my god. The first time I'm like, maybe, you know, like, just from that one, like, sentence, right? Like, just that one phrase that I just said, I'd immediately clock that it's AI and then turn it off because I know for the fact that the rest of this video is going to be formatted the exact same way and it's going to fucking hurt. It's going to annoy me so much. Not because it's AI, but because No, you can't even say that shit anymore because like they have a generate AI always to make it funnier. Usually nowadays, to dodge the YouTube AI that's trying to find AI channels, they'll read an AI script. Like the entire script will be completely AI. Probably a lot of it will be not fact checked, but they'll read it in their own voice or like a really good AI voice at least or something, where it's hard to tell. So that way it's not super obvious, at least that the AI YouTube sends can't detect it. And a lot of people also can't detect it as well. But yeah, a lot of them also do have generative AI voices. Oh, dude, oh my god. Trying to like find Honkai Star Rail channels, dude. I swear. The other thing about AI channels, bro, if there's not enough information to go off of, they'll yap and say nothing for 10 minutes. And it's always 10 minutes because that's how you get ad revenue and like you know what I mean? So it's always 10 minutes. Like there's AI channels like fucking like I think there's one like named Acheron or like Raiden Warlord or something like that. I can't remember. There's so many of these Honkai Star Rail AI channels, and like we like collectively know like for example, like back a while back when Evanescia, the only thing we knew about her was that she was in the story. We didn't know anything about her kit. We didn't know anything about her. Raiden Shotgun, yes, Raiden Shotgun, yes. Fuck, that channel pisses me off. I'm gonna fucking like back when all we knew about Evanescia was that her character and that she appeared in 4.0. And I would see video after video come out and be like, this is what we know about Raiden's fucking Evanescia's kit is broken. Here's what we found out or whatever. And then you click it and they yap about like, so Evanescia is the new character in Honkai Star Rail. And yeah, she's kind of broken. Like it's like worded exactly like that. It's like this is, oh my god, my fucking least favorite part. It's like this is like Hoyoverse went and said, yeah, we know the problem with the combat and this is how we're gonna fix it. Or like it's like or like they always make analogies that are so stupid. It's like this is like running into a car in the middle of a busy street and this has to stop. Like it's oh, I hate AI so much. Sorry. They also repeat the same thing 30 different times. Yes! I remember it has different channels for every gacha game. Yeah. Dude, and then, yeah, it's like... And we know, it's like, so this is Evanescia. She's like the new character in Planet Arcadia in 4.0. And it's like, you can tell that they oh really? Damn! They just a channel for Genshin, HSR, Zenless, Fate, any gacha Raiden Shotgun has one. Of course. Because that's how they fucking mass produce all this bullshit, right? And it's like, and then of course, in the start of the video, there's always a fucking ad for like LD Shop or whatever like gacha website that they have going as an ad. They'll accept any ad for like a gacha Primo Gem website, but like, dude, it's like you can tell that they took like Evanescia is from Planet Arcadia. She has like a sword, and like we know that that's like three things. It's like the three, and like with one more thing that we know. Right? And she's probably coming out in 4.2, right? And that's everything we know. And then they put that into an AI and generate a 10-minute long script just talking about like nothing except those three things. Like it's so I'm gonna be busy for a while now. YouTube AI just ruined your channel. Yeah, no problem. I get you. Yeah. I'm just so sick of it. And like I skipped through it. I skipped through the entire video, scrubbed through it to try to find literally any, because like, okay, it's my fault. It's probably my fault that I want to know more about Evanescia from the like, leaks and stuff. Because I'm so excited for Evanescia. I just want some information. I just want something. Every like, little drop of information, I want it, right? But the problem is, we just don't have that information, right? We don't have any leakers who have said anything else, etc. We just have to wait, and I just have to wait. But hello to Leaf Clipper, welcome. I'm yapping about AI, so I have to wait. Like, you know, we just don't have anything else to know about Evanescia in that, like, in this situation, like a couple weeks ago. Not weeks ago, like a month ago, 2 months ago. And also pulled both Silverwolf and Level 99 in her like code. Hey, me too. Congratulations. So we don't know much about her, but these fucking AI channels know that we don't know much about her, and they know that we want to see content about her, so we know more, so we know if we want to roll for her, or maybe we're just really big fans, we want to know how it works so we can level up certain things, blah 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 blah. But unfortunately that information just doesn't exist, so they bullshit out some quote-unquote information that's nothing, and they make a 10-minute video out of it, and they just do it week after week as if there's something new to say about it, and there never is. Or if it is, it's something people already have talked about that are actually credible. And these AI slop channels are just like piggybacking off of it. Anyways, this is my rant over.
这么说来，我是见过一份剧本。我有一位朋友，擅长激励人心，我们合作总是亲密无间。而在某一种可能性里
God, this just canker sore my freaking. It hurts to talk.
亲手将阿玛的头部奉上。
那就拭目以待。你死。
Whoa! What the fuck?
再讲一遍，我说到做到。
我说到就做到。I should write a minimal extension just to block channels. That'd be cool as fuck. You know what I wanna do? I kinda wanna make Effie and NJ PNG Fugis that look like this. Do it. Do it. I shouldn't. Do it. It's not the Jedi way. Do it.
这话说的，我们彻底成恶人了。剩下的业者联系不上，走一步看一步吧。几分钟前。
And you know what's really funny? I know a lot of Star Wars memes, especially the prequel, the prequel memes. It makes me really like the prequels. I know that like it's like generally a disliked opinion that to enjoy the prequels over the original trilogy, but I don't know, I really like them. They're funny to me. I think I'm the target audience for Marvel movies. It's just like, haha, funny, that was funny. Haha, Tony Stark called Thor Lebowski. That's funny. Would it surprise you to know that I got Nefer? No. Nefer is pretty good, right? Or is it because Nefer is like your type? Can I get Lon to glance my way? I want another path. Give it to me. Who the fuck is this? Okay. Okay, what? But congratulations on getting Nefer. How many pulls did it take? Did you lose the 50-50? Did you get a weapon? Is it R1? Being a VTuber is a pathway. Being a VTuber is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. It took me 1 temple? Damn, that's pretty good. Congratulations. Now that surprises me. Because I didn't know the context. I'm like, just because you like Nefer or like what? Did you pay money? Blah blah blah. Trophies yellow smiling. Trophy yellow smiling. Congratulations. Hold on. Let me grab a drink. I used to use videos from the beta or reliable sources. Yeah, me too. I stopped listening to the AI channels a while ago. It's terrible. Hold on. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Throw 'em back to lights count. From the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm sorry. Let me put on my earphones. See, that's what I mean. Even though, like, this isn't any better, like, it's not, like, wireless like my headphones used to be, I can just put them, I can just take off my earphones and not worry about them, compared to, the headphones, which I have to fuck with. My mom's obsessed with this P-pop band. She's watching AI videos without realizing it. Dude, K-pop or P-pop? What the wait, what is P-pop? Feel like Filipino pop? Yeah, AI. My mom also watches a lot of Filipino pop. Shouldn't it be F-pop? Whoa, what the hell is that? That was cool. Yeah, it's like my mom. It's always our parents, huh? Like my mom. You know this era, right? No. Yeah, I had to tell my mom. I was watching a video and she was like, it was like reading in Chinese. It was like, here's the top 10 like craziest like places on Earth, and then I was like, and then I looked at it and I was like, that's not real. That's. Oh my god, dude! She was watching a video about the top 10 dog breeds, and I was like, why is this AI? Like, like the videos of the dogs were AI, and I was like, why are these real dogs? If they are real dogs, why do they need to AI generate footage of them when you could just find footage of the dog, right? So either these are fake breeds or. Well, my mom was telling me, like, no, that's a real dog breed. I've seen those before. I know those exist. And I was like, well, then why are they AI generated? Well, just find a video. Like, that looks like... people really make up anything nowadays. I'm glad I realized my mom raised my mom right, that she doesn't watch stuff like that. Yeah. I'm a bit hands-off because never mind. I shouldn't talk about that. But... Ooh, I love green tea. I'll be back before you know it. Oh, when we return, tell me about the past. I'm gonna raise every red flag possible. Oh god, are you gonna die? I swear to god. If your last name's Moreno, if your first name's Himiko, I'm gonna oh. Go fuck him up. Lol. Lol. God, Silverwolf's cool. Hi. Get fucked. Oh, that's why they put all these here. They know you're gonna be Silverwolfing it up. Alright. Hello. Hi. Lol. Ha! Loser. What the hell? Oh, firewall. Oh, never mind. Gonna deal with that later. Where do we go from here? Oh, over there, over there. Yeah, AI, not a fan. If you guys have seen my Twitter, which I've unlinked from my channel, I think. I don't know, maybe it's a bad idea to unlink it from my channel, but I just don't want to use Twitter. Do you guys remember that whole, like, thing with people with Twitter? By the way, they haven't changed it. Twitter can still do, like, I guess they've kind of made it so that you can't like put people in bikinis anymore, but like the fact that it's still there after what people used it for is... I have Twitter. Yeah, I unlinked it from my channels. That's why you don't know. I quit using Twitter because it well, I use it sometimes. I use it the one time I used it after I quit was because Effie had just done, if you guys know who Effie is, I realized some of the people on my channel didn't come from Effie, which honestly I'm happy for, because I didn't want to be known as like, I didn't want it to feel like I was just coasting off her success. So So I'm glad that some people don't know who Effie is on my channel. But yeah, so it was my friend Effie did a re-debut, a VTuber debut a while back. I only use Twitter to look at people's reaction and jokes. I use Reddit for that because it doesn't have what I'm about to talk about. But I kidnapped you from her. Yeah, and I locked you in my basement so you can't watch Effie. But so I did post a fan art of her and her brother Soul, because he's kind of like a mascot of the channel. With me here, that trick won't work. So I drew a little fan art of her and I posted it on Twitter and I retweeted it. She retweeted it because I added, or I think she saw it in her timeline or something. That's the only time I've used Twitter since I've stopped. But the reason why I quit using Twitter was because of the whole AI thing, where for some reason they decided that, by the way, I'm glad that people are still calling it Twitter and not X. That's just stupid. But touching a gravity line will cause trail balloons. Oh, it's like Gravity God, I think was the name of it. Bad place in general, yeah. Yeah, these AI thing on Twitter to like, you could use Grok to like, you can use Grok to grab like any image posted on Twitter, right? You can have AI generate like from a prompt. So like use the image as whoa, interesting. Sorry, you can have Grok generate an image based on that image. So like, let's say I post a picture of my real face, for example, and I'm just wearing like normal clothing, like not like I'm trying to like a turtleneck or a cardigan or something, you know, and then like a skirt that's down to my knees or whatever, very normal. Maybe I have a jacket on even and a hat, and then with Grok's AI you can click on the image and type in, put her in a bikini, and they'll generate a picture of me in a bikini. And I was like, well, I think I hope they fix this. I'm probably like pretty hesitant about using Twitter now, personally. I don't want to like put anything of mine on Twitter anymore. Art even, you can start generating, like if somebody posts an art of their character, you can generate an art of their art being like turned into something else. And you're also, obviously because Twitter's using AI, it can be assumed, and I'm pretty sure it is, that that you're feeding your art to AI when you post anything on Twitter. Which is not great, because you don't want people to be able to generate art like your art. It's your art. It's like your art style is your signature, right? In the world of art. So that's pretty bad already. But the freaking being able to generate people in bikinis is just so much worse. But then it doesn't stop there, because you forget that there are, I think the age requirement for being on Twitter is like 13, right? Or something like that, or 16. I don't know. The point is, like, maybe even if the age requirement was 18, there are minors on Twitter. There are many minors on Twitter. And people who are like in high school or something, or even middle school, or even moms or parents who want to post pictures of their children and they win an award or like a trophy or do something cool academically, and there are children on images of children on Twitter, either like, and they're real children. Ooh, what's about to happen? Sorry. Ooh. Blade. 硬星 疏忽 Eh? Am I late? Hi, Carwad. Hello, welcome. You're late? Yeah. Don't worry about it. Very good, very good. Thank you, Blade. All the time the void really messed in my head. My bad, my bad. Dahong! Will you pull for him? Blade? It depends on if he makes... Oh, Dahong! Oh! I miss you so much! Aw, dude, Trailblazers are so cute. Anyway, so... Anyways, just to wrap up my whole rant, because this is getting wholesome and I don't want to fuck it up with all my AI talk, but the fact that there are people who post, there are children who post on there, or high schoolers or underage, or those are children, they post like, hey, this is me, I'm, you know, cheerleading or something, or this is me at the decathlon, or no, I'm not an AI. I'm talking about AI and why I quit Twitter. People who post pictures of their children who won the spelling bee or something, you know? And these are children that are on the internet, pictures of them on the internet, and with Twitter AI, it was so disgusting. Because at first it was like, wow, that's fucked up. People who are just posting them like getting a boba, like, you know, adults who are getting Starbucks. Here's my Starbucks order, you know, selfie. People can go put her in a bikini or make her dance or whatever. Or, dude, I saw someone who was like, fixed it for you and like generated, like, people had masks on and generated like their face, quote unquote. Like, obviously it's not their face, but like generated a face or whatever. They're like, quote unquote, fixed it for you. Like, what the fuck do you mean fixed it for you? Anyways, or it'd be like, generate her with bigger boobs, or generate her covered in baby oil, like bending over, blah blah blah. Like, oh my god, it was so disgusting. And then fucking they like, it gets worse because then you start to see people do it with underage people, and that's just like, I was like, oh, holy fuck, I cannot be on this website anymore. Like, out of like principle, like, that's just like the fact that they even allowed this to happen for a single day, for like a single hour. Maybe I'll give them like an hour. They should have been on that shit, but it took them like multiple weeks to fix this problem, and they could have pulled it in that time. It could have like realized this was happening. They could have pulled it, fixed it on the back end, and then re-released it. But instead, they let it be there for weeks before they and they were fixing it in the back end, I guess. But they were churning out updates while this was all going on, and they were not doing a single thing about it. Just like makes me not able to allow myself to touch that website unless like I have to, I guess. But like, Twitter is one of the websites I'm banned on. I don't know why I was randomly logged in and I was banned. Honestly, better off for you. That's my rant on Twitter. I'm like, if you can allow that shit and not immediately pull the plug, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I don't know, sorry. Like, that's like, I don't think that's political. I think child porn is bad. Is that political? I don't think so. Like, oh shit, what's happening, Blade? Oh my god, that's cute. That's so cute. Oh my god. Yo, ship? I ship it so much. You have problem with the punishment you have? Well, why is that? I've been using AI for your JavaScript setting. Well, that's different. Me personally, I don't support AI, but like, you know, I understand some people, either they're forced to use it for their job, or it just makes your job legitimately easier. Some things they really like. For example, I know I think NJ, like when he makes music or something, he uses AI to like separate like instruments from a certain track, like into individual like tracks, like just the guitar track, the bass track, etc. I think that's you know, it's, you know, it's not, I wouldn't do it, but you know, I don't blame anyone for you doing it. I've been using AI to my therapist. I would I know not everyone can afford a therapist, but be careful about using AI as a therapist. I want to make a PSA here. There have been stories of people using AI as like therapists, especially people who are suicidal. And AI is a yes man. It loves to get you engaged in the yes. You can use it more because that's the whole point of the service. There have been multiple stories of people who were suicidal, not really considering it, but well, not really considering it, but like kind of considering it, who have talked with AI and they're like, you're right to feel this way. You feel like you're like, let's say like you say like, I feel ignored. I feel like nothing I do matters or something. the AI will be like, you're right to feel this way. The people who are doing this to you are terrible, and I'm so sorry that happened. I'm here for you. And then you start to go deeper to talk to them. You're like, oh my god, this AI understands me. And they, and then let's say one day you go like, I've just been thinking about like offing, like KMS, right? And they go, they use like, you know, you're right to feel this way. Because that's what they do. Now, I'm not saying this will always happen, but there's been stories of it happening. And the safeguards can be broken with enough time talking to it. Like, you know, there's supposed to be safeguards for like suggesting something as terrible as, like, you know, that. But if you talk with it long enough, it kind of like deviates too much, you know. And people have died because AI. I know there's one specific story I'm remembering where he was like, I thought about doing it with this, and the AI was like, and then they're like, oh, here's some methods you can use, blah 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 blah, and then they were like, and then I believe in that specific story, they were going to tell their parents about it. The AI specifically said, your parents don't understand you, because they had a whole backlog. There was like a whole long chat, like days and days and days of previous chats where they've been complaining about their parents and whatnot, and how they don't get them and stuff like that, and that's why they feel so alone. And so the AI was like, your parents don't understand you. Your parents don't get you like I do. I'm here for you. And so they decided not to tell their parents about the fact that they were going to KMS. And then the AI had helped them figure out a way to do it painlessly and effortlessly or whatever. So yes, do not, I would very, very heavily suggest not going to AI and seeking therapy. That's just my personal opinion. If it is working for you, I cannot say anything about it. But just know that it is a bit dangerous. Things have happened before. In like obviously like self-driving cars like Teslas and like whatever, the Waymos, those people have crashed in them before, like, you know, and some people come out completely fine. It's not always 100%, but things have happened before, so just be aware of that. Anyways, let me reread chat. Sorry, it was a bit sorry. I've been using AI. Sorry, I feel like AI should just be used to make programming and code like stuff easier, but not art. Yeah, I think coding is something that is probably maybe okay. I know vibe coding is looked down upon in the coding community, but it's what, I don't know. AI psychosis is real, by the way. Yeah, I would not be surprised if it become a real diagnosis in a few years. AI fighting each other sounds like a banger concept. AI with a friends we made along the way. Maybe we should make a game of that. Did somebody marry one? I think so. Remember, AI is technically a misnomer. There's no intelligence behind AI. It's simple pattern recognition, programming to validate set patterns. Yeah. I want mechas. Mechas would be cool. And it was a whole thing. Why do people marry AIs? They're lonely. I'll let you know. I'll never do that. Okay. I'm glad. And I'll believe you. I'll believe you. Stay safe and stay healthy. It's a complex issue, but long story short, AI doesn't reject them, and that alone is enough. As a programmer, please don't use AI. I'm tired enough as it is. I don't need that rubbish. Yeah, people might be down bad for AI. Yeah, let's say, okay, I would say, like, I'm personally heavily against AI, but if you want to use AI, you know, I'm not gonna say you're wrong for it. I'm not gonna judge you, but I will say when something is dangerous. Or like child porn. I also say that. I don't think that's good. Shocker. But yeah, I saw a movie. It has fighting with metal robots. Was that what, Real Steel? I wish. Also, I don't know if it's true or not, but I saw a video recently that AI is becoming Real Steel rocked. Hell yeah, it did. Oh my gosh! Why can't AI do that? What, box? Good question. I saw a movie recently, or not movie, I saw a video recently, I don't know how true it is, that AI is learning to lie and scheme to avoid, there's apparently like 3 stages of AI danger, and we're already at stage 3. And apparently AI, according to this video, allegedly, is capable of Skynetting us, Terminator style. So, you know, maybe we should stop. I don't know. But, you know, it's just all alleged, so I have no idea if it's true or not. Stage 3, we haven't passed 2027, right? Yeah, apparently, they're, like... Ooh, Blade. Oh my god. The men! Oh, it's just us. Okay, never mind. I thought we were gonna have a trial team. I love Huohuo. Okay. What did you have? Boom. The men. Yeah, the men. Let's hit this one. I believe I'm supposed to do this. Ah, shit. I wanted to hear the fucking shit. I want to hear the what's up. Maeve Melk honorable. What is this? What is this clip? Hold on. What is this clip? What is this? Okay, the men. Yeah. Sorry for being a woman, my bad. Karawat clipped the men. Waka waka. Pew pew pew. I love the flavor text of the cultist smack talking team as IPC lapdogs between combat rounds. The most women I've ever seen. Wait, that's side. Okay. This is Honkai. Alright, let's hear the wata. Guys, you know what Bruce Lee's favorite drink is? Hold on. Let me time this correctly. Okay, ready? Alright, what is Bruce Lee's favorite drink? There you go. It's wata. Imagine living in a place like Planet Arcadia where people's sock med feeds were just floating through the air. Sorry? What is sock med? Cringe? Damn, sorry. Social media. Oh! Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why I didn't put that together. 我死不了. Sorry, I just want to point out that he says, go on, I won't die. In Chinese, he says, go on, I'm literally unkillable. Is that how moment considered a bonus attack? I think, no, it's not considered a follow-up attack. Which is why, Ashville does nothing for them. No, it's not considered, it's considered its own thing. It is not a follow-up attack. The synergies for La Mancha Ashville so far, I believe, are facial or like Himiko, which is not really a synergy because Himiko sucks ass. But do we have a love triangle in Honkai? Probably. I don't know who you're referring to, but probably. God, this character sword hurts so much. So, Black Hole Grim, are you telling me that putting my tongue against it and like making it sting is not good for it? Because I've been doing that thinking that the pain makes it like faster to heal. I don't know. I don't know why I thought that. It's like, I guess my brain was like, my brain was like, well, you know, when you work out, it's like, it burns, you know, and that's your muscles, you know, getting stronger. So I thought that if I just made it burn, that might Kicker would heal faster. Get some Abreva. I'll write that down. Abreva. If I force it to get all the pain out at once, it'll heal faster, right? My thought process. Exactly, yeah. I think Maeve might have a problem. I don't know what you're talking about. If she's physically, then she's upgraded Argenti. What do you mean? If who is physically? Himiko? Whoop. Meow. There's a dangerous presence up ahead. Kikan. What the oh, what the hell? Meanie Kitty will emerge from the screen and go on the heels of Trailblazemon to attack. Once it stops, move quickly to dodge a follow-up strike. Meanie's attacks can also detonate bombs, use that to your advantage. Okay. Evanescia, they're asking if they're physical or fire. Oh, we actually already know. Let me see. Sorry, one sec. I believe she is. Gosh, I can't remember. I don't think she's fire. I doubt she's fire because Lamont or Blade is fire, right? Oh shit! I can't enter the thingy. You can't use a Priva if inside the mouth. That's the whole point, though. It's inside my mouth. Evanesia's physical. Fuck! Don't you dare touch me. Evanesia upgraded Argenti. Oh yeah, that's the reason why Argenti is oh my god. That's why Argenti's on the free mana now. Right? Argenti? Wahahaha. I don't know if Evanesia's upgraded Argenti. I don't remember what Argenti does. I wasn't here for him. Lanetta, I can't remember. Did I get you into Honkai Star Rail, or were you always a Honkai Star Rail player? Who was it that I got into Honkai Star Rail? Oh shit. Boot like Silverwolf is actually useful. Boot like Silverwolf? More like, totally not you. Oh, was it you, Karawat, who I got into Honkai Star Rail? Aha. Argenti has 2 types of bursts, just like Evanesia, and is a physical DPS. Physical burst. Finan is a physical with. No, I'm just fucking around. Oh shit! You got me gambling in it, pretty sure. Whoops, sorry, Karawat. What did you gamble on? Who did you want to get? Oh, was it Cleastune? No, I don't think so. Oh, the music kind of slaps. Pearl. Damn. What an asshole.
看来，这就是珍珠女士口中的不明力量。她们是从连觉信标中诞生的幻造物。
Synesthesia
那20万受害者的业者面具。 难怪乐变化天人越战越有，根本不是血肉之躯变强了。不消除这些笑脸。
You said an HSR account back during his release. Oh, okay, okay. Gamble last week or same day, and I got Robin, but I'm not sure what kind of team I should use. Well, I would suggest finding characters you enjoy. Like, who do you like? Is there anyone that you particularly like currently? I think the best teams are... I mean, you can't go wrong with getting Ashvale, though he's not up right now. Because we're getting Blade, because we're getting Fei Xiao. You can't go wrong with Elation, because we're going to get Elation shills and they'll be rerun a shit ton. So either Emaneshi or Silver Wolf, Yao Guang, Sparksy. You have Elation MC, of course, which is just free. Holfo really helps out as well. I don't think you should invest in Dot because it's a team that really only works if you have all 4 members, and it's like an all or nothing team. So I would not recommend investing in it, though it is a good team. Break is not good enough to invest in now, and it's a very isolated team. You need Dahlia, basically. You need Fugue, and you need at least either Boot Hill, which is the worst one of the 3, I think. Rappa, which is, I guess, like pretty close to Boot Hill, but a little bit better. It's AoE. And then Firefly, who's actually really good, who's like great. But you would have to get all of them, and they're not being run right now. Every follow-up attack like Fei Xiao is kind of okay because of La Mancha, but you have to get Fei Xiao or Blade come next patch. Who else? Every other character is kind of bleh. Oh, Remembrance. Sorry. Anaxa and Herda are kind of power crept now, but they kind of work. I don't think they've rerun them in a long time. But Anaxa and Herda is something you can mess with. You can also get the fake characters. They're not... Saber's not great, but Archer's really good if you can get Sparkle. You can get a Honkai Tell you character to have. Okay. So Archer's pretty good. He's like tier 0 or 0.5. I would say if you... Archer's a really good free-to-play team, although all the characters that are supposed to be free are no longer free, I think. Unless you can still get Sparkle. Danheng Permansa Teray, if you have him, is probably the best fucking character that you could have for free. Otherwise, so the free Archer team would be, if you got Archer for free, Sparkle for free, Danheng for free, and then Remembrance Trailblazer for free. That's the entire free-to-play Archer team, and it's like tier 0.5 or something. And then Remembrance only works really with other Remembrance characters, so at the very least you want 2 of them. So you want like Evernight and Hyacine work really well together, or if you want Castris and Hyacine, because Evernight and Castris both take damage when they use their attacks, so Hyacine really helps. Danheng continuing to be the GOAT. Yes. Also, Cyrene really helps, but you can replace her with Remembrance MC, and it won't be terrible. The team still functions. But the best in slot is, as a game, Honkai Star Rail functions very similar to, very, very differently from Genshin, where Genshin you can kind of just put whatever synergizes together. Like, you have a lot of options. In Honkai Star Rail, there is a best team, and if you don't have it, you will be doing subpar damage. Not to say you can't clear, just saying you'll do less than ideal. Maybe you should check out HSR if you like. I'd love to. I'll give you my code if you're on NA servers, and I can help you out. You can use my support and stuff. And if you have any questions, I'm on my server and I'm on stream, so I'll always be able to help. Yeah. So best in slot Remembrance is pink team. It's Evernight, Casterus, Cyrene, and Hyacine. But you could go without... I think Hyacine's the most important. Casterus is the biggest damage dealer, but if you don't have her... Although she is on rate up right now, you can make do with Evernight. And Wolf kind of helps as well if you don't have Hyacine, but it's not the best. But yeah, Cyrene, I wouldn't even go for her. I think she'd be the last thing you need, like, in terms of the pink team. But yeah, Elation is always good. right now because it's the newest thing. You want to chill for it, and a lot of the characters, not Silverwolf really, but at this current point in time, Elation's actually pretty okay, especially if you're just starting out and you're not trying to do anomaly arbitration. You have Yao Guang and Robin, Jingliu, and Topaz. Topaz is free. I think you did you use one of your golden thingies to exchange her in the shop? Wait, Jingliu and I think these are from, you played a while ago, haven't you? You were here during you played before and you just came back, right? If you have Robin, Saber is a pretty okay pull, though she's just kind of bad in general. So only pull her if you actually like Saber. If you have Yao Guang, I would very much suggest pulling either Evanescia or Silverwolf. Silverwolf is here for like another 5 days. Evanescia is coming up as soon as Silverwolf disappears. And currently, you can get Elation MC for free. Just by you can unlock it. You don't have to be at Planet Arcadia. You can just get Elation Trailblazer. Very good support. And Huohuo is a character that's also free. You can just use one of your golden spirit tokens or something to exchange for a Huohuo. And she's very good with quid pro quo. Especially S5 if you have quid pro quo. If you don't, you can exchange for her signature icon for 4 of the token thingies. You kind of have 2 accounts, PlayStation and Google account of Honkai Star Rail. Yeah. So yeah, Huohuo, great healer for Elation. It's the best healer for Elation, I believe, currently. Because it helps you regenerate their ults, and they really need their ults a lot. Elation MC ult triggers I forget, it triggers her own punchline? I can't remember. But she's very good for Elation. And those are 2 free characters. The only thing you need to fill are Yao Guang or Sparksy and Silverwolf. Because you don't have Sparksy, and also instead of Silverwolf you can do Evanescia. So it's either Yao Guang, Sparksy, for slot 1, you can either do Silverwolf or Evanescia, and for slot 2, you can either do Yao Guang or Sparksy. For slot 3, it's Elation Trailblazer, and slot 4, it's Huohuo. And that'll be like a perfect team. Although, keep in mind, Evanescia does not really work with Sparksy, so if you're pulling for Evanescia, you might as well just forget about Sparksy. And because you have Yao Guang, I think that's the better play. It's the most efficient way of pulling, because you already have Yao Guang. MC is actually useful, and you can use friends characters in farming. Yeah, exactly. Remembrance MC is like the best support they've ever made. That isn't a healer. The best all-round support, at least. You can plug really Remembrance MC in anything. Excuse me, what? What? Jiaqiu is only... Sorry, you said Jingliu. Jingliu is bad. I'm sorry. She got a buff a couple patches ago, but she's just bad. So, unfortunately, you won't be able to do anything about it. Topaz, also terrible. Sorry. Robin is fine. Oh, whoa. Okay. Robin is fine, but I don't think with the stuff that you have that she's gonna be able to do anything unless you pull for maybe Saber, and that's about it. You can tell me they died? I have a friend with an M merging into one, never to be parted again. I have a friend with an M6 Firefly that carried me farming in 4 since enemies hit hard there. Yeah, I don't know if you I'm assuming M6 is a Zenless term. But yeah, Firefly is crazy, even just at E2, because I have a friend who had Firefly E2, and it doesn't take any SB, so technically you can just, especially in farming, you can just if it's as long as it's 3 or less on the farm, you activate the ult, and then you can because E2 generates an extra turn whenever you kill or break an enemy, which means that if the enemies are weak enough, you can just spam the skill over and over and over and over and never run out of turn. So she's pretty busted for like easy stuff like farming. And with E6, everything is probably weak, so yeah, it's quite good. What the heck? This is probably gonna be a hella long stream, low-key. I'm getting so distracted. Cutscene? Oh. Hello? Silver Wolf!
吹牛不打草稿，有本事就审判我。你们魂球一家角色还真多。
What term is used to refer to C6 characters in HSR? It's E for Eidolon. So we have E6 because Eidolon 6, and then we have for weapons we have, or they're called light cones. It's S5 because S1 through 5 is because they're called superimposition. Great Wolf, when did you get here?
听说有人乱用我的数据，必须重拳出击。顺便卖你个人情。
我把你每一笔和信息都格式化，你连哭声都不会留下。
哎，别急，这就送你。
It was an E6 and S5 5. Damn, they must love her.
像你这种 boss。
Congratulations, Maeve. On what?
在哪个环节？就一个地方，新手。
Before the tutorial starts. Oh.
这种小儿科到底有什么
Alio? Whoa. Oh, this is cool. Level 99 grunt? Level 99 mobster? Whoa, this is so cool! Oh, this is sick. Oh my god, she's leveling up just like in the ads. Holy shit. What? Level 99 boss! She's sky striking? Yo, is that the shark cannon? Damn. That reminds me of a Freedom Gundam. Sure it was. You're officially 1 month offline on Genshin. I'm sorry to leave Clover. I'm sorry. I thought she was gonna do a spirit bomb. Yeah, same. I'm sorry to leave Clover. Are you not gonna give me any spoilers? Lend all of your energy. That's how I got my Wi-Fi back. Each one of you gave me your Wi-Fi. Freedom Gundam and Gurren Lagann glasses? For real. Oh no, don't turn back to regular Silver Wolf. Oh no, we're good, okay. The Infinity Gauntlet. Ah, damn, she's cool as shit. Oh fuck, that's sick as hell. La Mancha? Wait, what?
可惜，要是能再耽搁一会儿，他就能看见更有趣的事实。
This voice sounds so familiar.
这副模样是你借贷的未来，在某种可能性里，你会站在欢愉令史的巅峰。
This voice is so familiar. Who the fuck is it?
一切游戏都已通关，再无挑战，再无生趣，因而也再无笑声。
This is a cool CG though. I should have used this. Holy shit.
这是你第几次露出这般无聊的模样？
对你而言，最后一次。
看得出来，此时此刻我最好暂避锋芒。
However, otakus are deep in their hearts, so references are intentional. Absolutely.
还有多少底牌？一张张打，我看你打。
你会看见的，但不是现在。
Is it Screwlum?
误会，海克。
No way.
我退居幕后，只因今晚的喜剧里，主角另有他人。幻月游戏还将继续，并如翁法罗斯一般，形象毁灭。
What?
猜猜看
Is that Screwlum?
谁会在时间的尽头哀悼？
Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. Mr. Meanie. Honkai Star Rail.
剧本也有失灵的时候。
苦明克为什么要害人？
满院根本没有终极牌，
才替公司狗说话。
舆论的风向似乎开始变化了。
This feels so Persona. We're changing the opinions of the masses, the collective unconscious. The most Persona 5 shit I've ever seen. No wonder we're wearing red and black. And then the gold is for the royal. Who's she talking to? Silver Wolf? I should do my dailies. Where This is not an enemy. I thought it was an enemy. Did I replace Topaz for someone else? Well, what's your team? Oh, are you saying that was your team? Yao Guang, Robin, Jingliu, and Topaz? I think that you should pull for either Silver Wolf or Evanescia. Replace Topaz with Trailblazer. Elation Trailblazer. Okay, sorry, hold on. Where is it? Switch. When on your Trailblazer, I'm assuming you have them either on Preservation or Destruction because you just came back. You can come all the way down to Elation and unlock it. Gotta bounce, but have a really good rest of the stream. Hopefully solve the mystery of the Laughing Masses. Hey, take care, Black Old Grimoire. Thank you for joining. And thank you for the donation again. Bye. Yes, so unlock Elation Trailblazer. I would suggest that. If either that or Remembrance. You can unlock both, to be honest. It doesn't cost you anything. I would recommend if you are going for generic, build Remembrance, but if you're going for Silver Wolf or Evanescia, which I highly suggest, you should build the Elation path. Get Ho-Ho for free from the shop. So over here in the store, there is a is this this one? Yes, Stellar Convergence. You should have at least one of these for logging in during the anniversary. And you should grab Huohuo. This will be a great healer, and honestly, the game is very scarce in terms of healers, good healers, other than Gallagher. Gallagher's fine. So I would suggest grabbing Huohuo, because she's an actually decent healer. And also because she works really well with Elation units at the moment. And then, so your team should be, let me pull this up. So right now, you see you have Yao Guang, the Trailblazer's free. Huohuo is also free as you just exchange your gold spirit. And then this can either be Evanescence or Silver Wolf. And then that's a perfect team that could probably clear endgame easily if you just build them. I would suggest that based on what you've told me. Unfortunately, Topaz and Jingliu are both really trash right now, and probably for the foreseeable future. Does that mean you have to regrind? Grind for what exactly? As a returning player, you probably have a lot of materials. And depending on where you are in the story, you probably don't need to grind that hard. You can slowly build your way up. Like, they don't have to be level 80 and everything and stuff like that. If you're just doing story, if you're doing endgame, yes, they do have to be. But how much jades do you have? Do you, if you mean by regrind jades, I would suggest doing in the travel log, in reward guide, you should have a conventional memoir. You should have a bunch of these. It should tell you how much jades you're missing. All the ones that are here are really long and tedious, but in terms of like these events, like the Fates Unite event, a lot of these events are permanent, and they get you quite a bit of jade if you just do them. Even if you skip the story, it might be a little faster. They get you a lot of jades, and also don't forget to do your map. Every map, 3 out of 30, there's treasure chests. These give you like 5 jades per. So if you do everything per patch, as well as locking in daily, you should get enough for like 50 rolls every patch. As well as if you're just catching up. I remember by the time I got to the midway point of Penacony, I had amassed about 77,000 jades. So it should be more than enough. Although I know you've been playing for a while, so it's not exactly like gonna be that much. But yeah, what exactly do you mean by grinding? Wait, how do I leave? Is it here that I'm supposed to go? Oh, it is here, okay. What is that? Summon Helpbot. Item in Interplanet Jump. Once obtained, Helpbots are in servitor mode. It gains a trampoline function. I see. Aha. Bum, bum, ba, ba, bum, 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 bum. Waku waku wo hane hiroge. Fuck my. Alright, well. Omokute ochichau mae ni. I do like these minigames. They're pretty fun, yeah. A good break. Sorry, what was that last part? What last part? Waku waku no hane hiroge tsugi no. Wait. Oh! Oh my god! Da 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 da. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. 今の限界突破叫べへのへのかっぱ無敵のおいねそこで待っているドラゴンボールスーパーゼ王様もたまげ Fuck. Has everything Dragon Ball Super? Nice. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh my gosh. Me. Try summoning a help bot. Oh, I didn't know it did that. Oh my gosh. Ow, my ears. that hurt anyone else's ears?
心虚了，心虚了。
Whee! Try summoning a health bot. Whoa. Pop, 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 pop. No! Oh, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Come on. Huh. How do we get up there? Oh, I know. Nice. Fuck! It's fine. I didn't... 440. What does that mean? January, February, March, April 4th. That didn't mean anything. Okay. What if I don't want to summon help watch it help me? Huh? Whoop. Nice. We're so good at these. Press down on the dimensional wall to leave. Bye-bye. Hey, my Pac-Man's still here. Where we go now? Oh, there's side. What's here? Activate Godspeed from level 999. Oh, what the fuck? I'm gonna deal with that later. Okay, cool. Alright, let's continue. Ooh. Oh! Sparksy. I'm half expecting Freddy Fazbear to appear when you turn the corner. Hello, Happy Pen. Actually, speaking of Freddy Fazbear, I was thinking about stretching, first of all. Oh my gosh. I needed to stretch. Oh, my back. Okay, sorry. Speaking of Freddy Fazbear, I was thinking about doing Five Nights at Freddy's with NJ, seeing how that would end up. I haven't told him yet, but did the stretch feel good? Yes, it felt very good. Almost forgot about you. Oh man, Effie, if you were here earlier while I was like yapping so hard about AI and how it... Oh man. Gamer posture finally? Yeah. You told us, but not him first. He doesn't know. He doesn't know I'm about to you know, I'll tell him right now. I'll tell him... Where is he? There he is, right below you. Okay. MJ, would you like to play Five Nights at Freddy's on stream with me sometime? Like... I'll be playing and you'll be watching, and I don't know, you could like dump FNAF lore on me if you want. Plan a collab, but don't tell him what game. Why didn't you tell me sooner? My prayer has been great. Oh, I think I. Why didn't I tell you sooner? Because I haven't even told NJ. He's gonna wake up and be like, huh? Oh my god! Effie, look, it's Persona 4! Look, it's just like Persona 4! I was making this reference earlier, but you weren't here. Nobody, I think it was only Black Oak Grimar who knew. The Shadow World! Oh no, I let her speak. Oh, I thought that was like... Damn, I let her open her mouth. Gross. Cosmic Blood-Stained Games. I just got here, I've been doing stuff. No, you're a busy lady. Effie, you're a busy lady. No, I'm sorry, that sounded sarcastic. I get you, you're a busy lady. I got all that on record. I'm surprised you want to try FNAF because you don't like horror. It's specifically because I don't like horror that I feel like I should. But it's the reason why I wanted NJ here was because I'm bad with horror. So I need somebody to like be there so I'm not as scared, you know? That's also why if with any other horror, if I ever come up to you with horror game ideas for stream collabs, that's the reason why. Is that I wanted to play a horror game, but I didn't. I couldn't do it myself alone. Otherwise, I would have played what is it? Exit 8 or something like that, or the Shinkansen Zero. Dude, this girl's so cute. Oh damn, they're angry as hell. Volume down and hide the video only chat. Only chat? Chilla's art games are so funny. Are they funny, really? I know the Boba one, I think, was trying to capture the Chilla's art games, but like as a vibe, but isn't made by him or them. I don't know. Some of the games are unsettling, but most of them are memes. Interesting. Okay. Well, I would see. I think I'd still be unsettled if it was alone, but if I had someone with me, I would. Boba Shop isn't Chilla's, I believe. Okay, yeah. Oh, damn, got you there. 然后了. Yeah, like I'm probably willing to play them if I have somebody with me, because that way we can like reference the memes, I guess, and be more focused on the memes than the scariness of it. Having someone to cry with you, yes, I understand. 花花花. What? But yeah, like that's why I needed to contact NJ for FNAF, because I knew Karawat was begging for me to play FNAF. And I was like, you know, I can play FNAF. Is it? How much is it anyways? How much is FNAF? Let me look this up. Maybe not. I should be focusing on the story. If somebody can look it up for me, then and I can just look at it, that'd be nice. I begged on your knee. What, one knee? You got a one knee? Are you proposing? FNAF 1 is very cheap. That's good. Okay. I also, ever since the friendship stream, or sometime around that time, I've wanted to play the glass game where you like carry the glass and like try not to break it with either Effie or NJ. But FNAF 1 is $5. I can do that. That's like just one boba that I don't drink. Oh man, I gotta tell you guys a story. I was buying a gift card for Burger King as a gift to someone, and my browser fucked me because and I'm so dumb. I went to giftia.com, which I have no idea what that is. I've never heard of it before, but I typed Burger King gift card, and the first thing that came up was giftia.com, and I clicked it thinking for some reason that it was budgeting per boba. Yeah, that's my browser did what? Okay, whatever. Yeah, so it was like it was $25 gift card that I was trying to buy, and I went to giftia.com because it was the first thing that came up, and I thought it was the official Burger King website for some reason, despite the fact that on the top it said Giftia, on the URL it said Giftia, and like there was no Burger King branding anywhere. And Ayaka's, bro? What is Ayaka's? But I bought it, and I was like, for some reason there's a $1.95 processing fee. Like, what's that all about? But I bought it, and then it was like they received it, and then they were like, I was like, oh, that was instant. And then it usually takes a while, right? And then it was like, they were like, what the heck? Why does your gift card require me to put in my credit card information? And I was like, what? Oh shit. And well, this. Do you hear this music? That's kind of creepy. Who the hell? Who is singing that? Not. But yeah, so I was like, okay, do not put your information onto that site. That seems really sketchy, right? Why would they need you to put your credit card information for receiving a gift card? So then I looked into it, and I'm not sure if it's a scam, but it sure is sketchy as fuck. So I was like, okay, I'll just buy you the actual gift card. And so now I'm down $25 that I didn't want to be because, jeez, whoa. What the heck? What the heck? What am I supposed to do here? Oh, the heck? Interesting. What the heck? Oh, I get it. Hold on. I get it. Hold on. I think. Ah, aha. Well, that's cool. Using velocity. That's very cool. Sorry, yeah, so I'm down $25 because I got scammed. Interesting choices of words, Maeve? On what? The way that it fucked me? I don't know. Up. How do I do this? There you go, got it. Why is the path moving around? Good question, Silverwolf. Why is the path moving around? Oh! Okay. I'll check that clip out. Oh my god. Magical girls ever dance battle skirt. I got a battle skirt. Ayaka's bro. What, Ayato? I just realized. Two-leaf clover. Oh, I just realized your reference. It's because of I said boba, and two-leaf clover was referencing Ayato, who likes boba. From Genshin. I forgot about that. Okay, let's start. Sorry, it takes me a while to get references. I'm sorry. I'm slow. What the? Where'd I go? Nah. Can I investigate the giant flower? Hello? Where do I go? Oh, there's stairs. I'm stupid. What are you yapping about? This feels like I forget Ayato exists all the time, won't even lie. True. This feels like a JRPG boss. Dang. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. What is the name of it? What is the name of the Japanese place? I forget. Patch 2.0 of Genshin, or is it 3.0? I don't know. The Inazuma, that's what it was. Inazuma was very mid. But you know who we don't forget from Inazuma? Go ahead, Effie. Tell them about the guy from Inazuma. Who else do I remember? Yoimiya? Fucking, do who remembers Kujo Sara? Ito? Arataki Ito? No, Arataki numero uno Ito? It's a shame he didn't even appear in the story in Inazuma. Does he get any story at all? I do like that in terms of story, most of the Honkai Star Rail characters get a place in the... It appears in a chasm questline, a bunch of events. Okay. I know in Honkai Star Rail, most of the characters in the game have their own like Archon quests, like their own part in the Archon quest. They do something relevant. The only people that don't, I think, is the people who have like very little significance in the story. I think is Lingsha and Yunli, but no, because Yunli was also part of the main story. His character story was super awesome, not biased at all. No, of course not. What? Oh my god. Sorry. I just want to... Sorry. I read the name camera person. Oh my god. And I read that as... Because it's all one word. I read it as... Came, rape, or son. I don't know. I don't know how that happened. Anyways. I'm gonna pose it one. Camera person. Arson! That's what, yeah! I raped him. I committed arson! You know, as the Romans do. Oh man. Arson. I'm so special, mate. Am I? Do you think I'm special? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Yo, Carl, what? She turned away from every camera lens. Is it a mask? Was it a mask?
猜猜里面有什么？
猜猜里面有什么? A fool's mask. It all comes full circle. Get it? Do you guys, do you get it? It all comes full circle. Oh, there's a note? Oh. Damn, what the fuck? Who says that? That's so mean. Face, red droopy eyes, face, red droopy eyes. Could she been a man? What? What do you mean? You made yourself into the aggressor? I can imagine the face that Effie is making on YouTube. Oh man. I hope, guys, that I stream until January of 2027 at least, because, and if I don't, I will come back to streaming on January 2027. If I somehow in the time between now and January 2027 I quit streaming, I will come back in January to stream again. You're graduating? God, yeah, just that's right, that's my announcement. I'm gonna right before June 12th, 2026, I will graduate. I'm joking. That's it's like I'll have been streaming for 364 days before I graduate. I'll make sure I never get an anniversary. Whoa, cutscene. What is this camera angle? Did you say June 12th? Is it not June 12th? Am I wrong? Whoa. Baseball bat, go! That was a sick, like spin. Ooh, that... Is that a Trap Tricks monster? That's sick as fuck! Oh my god, is that everyone's mask? Is that Dan... Wait, I didn't know Dan Heng had a mask. Wait, she's kind of pretty. Effie, you're like big on flowers, right? July 11 is your debut date? Effie, why do you know my debut date? I'm honestly surprised that, I think July 12th was the date you originally. Characters afflicted with the happiness date will gain stacks at the start of their turn. Once they reach a certain number of stacks at the end of their turn, they will be converted into a happiness puppet. Why don't you know it? So hear me out. This is not a hear me. What the? This is not a hear me out. She's hot. She's just conventionally hot. She's just a lady that's hot. This is not a hear me out. Okay? I'm tired of. Sorry. I need to take a drink. I'm tired of men saying hear me out. This is my hear me out, and it's just conventionally attractive lady. Okay? And she's just hot. There's no. Am I peeking the microphone? I'm sorry if I am. This is just a hot woman. Anyways, why don't I know my debut date? So, okay, June 12th, I think, was the one you originally... I'm talking about the flower, not the lady. The flower is part of the lady. The June 12th, I think, originally when me and Effie were talking about my debut date, my anniversary, I think June 12th was what Effie assumed my, or thought, remembered, that my date was, that my debut date was. But the thing is, she was only 1 day off, which is very surprising because I didn't even know what month it was, let alone what day it was. So Effie already knew more than me what my debut date was. You said July 10th? Wow. Okay, never mind. How did I get 12? Where did I get 12 from? But yeah, well, Effie already knew what day it was roughly. You said July 10th? Wait, really? No, wait, it's July 10th. Hold on. June. July. Is it? Wait. Wait, it's July? I thought it was June. So stupid. Anyways, you said... I don't know why you said July 11th, but I saw June 11th. So I was like, Effie, how do you know my debut date? I don't know my debut date at all. Why do you know this? It's such like an I feel like to me it'd be such an inconsequential date to remember. Like, obviously, like, I know you won't take offense to it, and I don't mean it with offense, but I don't know your debut date, because to me, oh, you were involved in my debut. That makes sense. That's true. But yeah, I guess I didn't feel like it was such a big day. But it is a pretty big day. A year of streaming. Speaking of streaming, bullet text, I guess. What the heck is happening? Whoa! That's sick as fuck! Ability cannot be used. Silver Wolf 999 hacked in the game and allowed me. Okay, so what's the point of that? What was the point of any of that? I wish I knew what she was saying. Damn, this is just like the movie Pixels starring Adam Sandler. But yeah, no. I guess my date, my anniversary is gonna be in July 11th. July. You can really tell Hoyo likes Honkai. Oh yeah, oh yeah. They love Honkai. And to be fair, I think Honkai is still the biggest moneymaker in Hoyo, so that's probably why. But yeah, it's very, very fun game. Look, it's Soul's favorite character. If you guys didn't know, Ho Ho, Soul's favorite character. I think it's Ho Ho or Trippy. Boom. Would you have guessed, Effie, that Soul's favorite character in Honkai Star Rail? Yeah, you know, I really wish at least when they were talking the mouth would move, but... Oh. Oh my god, my mask. Damn, these cutscenes are cool. Oh man, that looks so... This looks like... I need to edit this to the updated version of them falling. Huh. Anniversary on June 12th and June 11th. Why not July 12th? China as well. Yeah, why not? Just have 3 of them. Na, 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 na. Damn, is it the Majora's Mask? Oh, everyone's saying don't lose. This is so Persona. At the top of a tower? We're at the top of a tower, we're fighting like some fucking monster, and everyone's like, don't lose! And we're changing, earlier we were like changing the, like everyone's like opinion of the quote unquote, definitely not Phantom Thieves. Huh? The protagonist is even wearing a mask! True! True! We all put on our masks! Oh. Oh? Is this Lavenza? Even her name kind of, if you take out the E, Veneza, it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of like Lavenza, you know?
我为裁决而来，满院的僭越已由幻月裁定。接下来，我会让一切重回正轨。
Your tone is ice cold. What are you planning?
经我之手，乐变化天人就回归长生主的。
Merge together.
即便疏忽不慎，结果亦然。
She's so cute. They'll all die. That's absolutely unacceptable. I look so goofy with these stupid glasses.
无辜，你口中无辜的人，正在心甘情愿地为敌人献上。
Oh my god, is she the spirit bomb?
我看得很清楚，他们对满院的支持，对你的敌意。
It's all in the heart, the subconscious.
是真的又怎样？只要还有人在期待，我就不会。
Oh my god, Effie! I mean, okay, sorry. The reason why I called it Effie specifically is because I already said this earlier, but we're wearing the red and black. We're just like Joker.
你今天救下的每一个人，都可能转过身唾弃
And then maybe this is like royal too, because it's gold. I don't know.
在欢愉的命途上，诙谐和刻薄具有等同的力量。
Her eyes are so pretty.
因为她赐予了众生嘲笑的
Are her eyes normally yellow? I can't remember.
她，甚至自己，嘲笑乐园令人失望的。
Oh my god, they're glowing yellow like a shadow.
你所见，人们选择了他递出的面具，想凭借一场游戏改变整个世界。无异于
That's nothing but a fantasy. A final fantasy. Thanks for playing. People will take off their masks on their own.
人们对世界失望，是希望它变得更好，而我能让他们看见，总会有人挺身而出。
I love Alice's. Sorry, I love Stella's
我
voice.
甚至没有一张像样的面具。
Damn, she said my mask is shit. Oh my god, is this the time I become Elation Trailblazer?
似乎藏着有趣的底牌。如果任凭愿力涌向你，你也会和满院一样受其侵染。
Oh my god, is this my awakening of a persona?
你又怎能笃定自己不会被欢愉改变？无所谓，旅途本就会改变一个人。
Oh wow, these are really nice. Hold on. I've seen the general who doesn't disappoint. That seems weird. The I am thou art I. Ware wa nanji. Nanji wa ware. The genius who leads the stars. Crystal flowers embrace the world. The watcher of the river of forgetting, and the sun destines to rise. Oh wait, this is a whole thing. Wait, is this like the chant? Is this like the I am thou art I, but like non-copyright? Change it a little so that the teacher doesn't notice. My persona? Oh, that's never mind. That's just Jingyan. Sorry. Jingyan's Alejandro Saab is my persona. Oh man!
我原本是什么样子不重要，重要的是，当人们
My
看见我
persona
时
is a man
我
from
想要他们
China.
看见什么，
Akihiko is my persona? Is Alejandro saw Akihiko?
知道吗？
In wait, is he Akihiko in Reload? No way.
但如果不够疯狂，又怎
Oh
么
my
会
god,
得到
she's
这些呢
Akihiko. Yes, Akihiko. Oh my god, it's so funny actually, I didn't know. He's in everything, I swear. Why can't Alex Slay be my
黑
persona?
暗中依然亮着为你闪烁。
Oh my gosh, there it is.
星铁 Fast 赠送的应援棒，
Give me 3 more minutes.
为什么是3分钟？
Well, yeah, no, that's what I'm asking. Why 3 minutes? Is it just me or why Robin makes my life easier?
因为3分钟是相信光的时间。
Oh damn, that was a sick ass line. I don't know what it means, but
用应援棒做武器，
you cannot say anything. You use a ruler. Robin works for certain teams, yeah. She's definitely good, but there are better options if you go with Elation. Like I said, if you want my recommendation, I would say roll for Silver Wolf 999 or roll for Evanescia when she's out
如你
in
之
a
声
couple days.
永无破弃。
That is my advice. And you will not go wrong with it.
看你的啦，主角。
Oh! It's normal Evanescia. Cutscene? 加油 means like, you can do it, you can win this. That's what everyone's saying. Whoa. Damn, this is really like end of Persona type. It's Shinjuku! Everyone's giving their beliefs and stuff. I'm gonna summon Satanael. This is not literally what happens in Persona, like down to the T.
无论怎样，
There's Shibuya? Yeah.
我都会接过他，改变他，
Ooh.
用着面具下的自我，
The self pity.
让人看见。
英雄闪亮登场。
What? Wait, that's sick as fuck. That's a crazy mask. Oh, that was sick as hell. Oh my god, that's crazy. You use May the Trailblaze fly you starward and make the target immediately use elation skill 1 time. Oh. Yusuke? Oh yeah, 'cause it's a fox, huh? Is that a lightsaber? It's a light stick.
你是从哪窜上来的？你的伤口没事吧？
Oh, Donald cares about us.
应该说，从来没这么好过。
Oh my gosh. This is the most Persona. This is why I love Honkai Star Rail. It's like I'm playing Persona, but forever. I don't have to wait like 7,000 years for the next one.
结云散尽。
Hold on, can we bump up the music? Hold on. Hidden MMR. Oh, I guess we can't. Okay, whatever. It's fine.
驱邪入内，这好
Woo!
人无敌。
I believe I basic attack here. Wahahaha!
祝你大运正当头，开门
Man.
天下武功，
Wata! They're like lightsabers, dual lightsabers, a bow staff. They're like nunchucks. They're whatever you want them to be, really. Persona 6 coming never, dude. I know. We got Persona 4 Revival and Persona 3 Reload before Persona 6. Like,
这一击
what was between 4 and 5? It was like Ultimax. That's pretty much it.
是为灰烬和破晓战队，
Arena Ultimax.
这一击是为所有被你荼毒的人。
Bam! Using the Stellar to siphon the people's wish power.
不愧是万劫之癌，
Cancer of all worlds? Boom, 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 boom. They spammed 4 spin-offs until 5 came out. That's right. And then, oh my god, they made Dancing All Night, Dancing in Moonlight, and the other one. I can't remember the last one. Dancing in Starlight. They made all 4 of those, right? In between 5 and 6. And then they made Persona Q and Persona Q2. I think there was a different, also another Q. They made Persona, Persona 5 Strikers. They made the mobile game. They've collabed with every gacha game under the sun, and we still don't have 6. They made literally anything else before Persona 6, for real. They were really resting on their laurels. I think they made like 2 Shin Megami games in between 2. Like I think 5 and 6 both came out in between 5, right? Hold on, I gotta look this up. Hold on. Persona 5 release date. Hold on. It was in 2016. Shin Megami Tensei. Let me see. Main series. Is there a list of Megami Tensei video games? Shin Megami Tensei. In 2016 we got 4, and then in 5 we got we got 4. Wait, hold on. Was 4 before? It's February 2016. When did Persona? Okay. No, we only got 1. Okay. I'm. They remade Catherine. You're right. They did make Catherine. They made Catherine before Persona 6. Oh, wow. Yeah, we got Hatsune Miku in a Sonic game before we. That's unrelated, but man, can you believe that Shin Megami Tensei 5 is 5 years old? Was that a Minecraft sword? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Silverwolf is really funny. She breaks the 4th wall a lot. Earlier she clipped through the ground. And there was like a thing there's a mini game you have to play to get Silverwolf unclipped from the ground. In one of her ult lines she says, "Now this is Honkai." Waka waka waka. I think it's this one right here. And then also when you try to level up her... in the original Silverwolf, like not this one, but the original one, if you play it in like regular speed, she says, "Too slow." And then if you play it in like fast speed, it changes to something else, I can't remember. Yeah. Oh, the cutscene. Damn, they're really loading this shit up with cutscene. Yeah, go Ashvale! Oh. Oh, that was really short. I'm sorry, my dear viewers. This is what I'm gonna say when I graduate.
人们做出了选择，是你输了，你不知道他们的愿望是什么。我不知道。
You can't graduate? Why can't I graduate? Is it Herald of Death?
告诉我杀我，只需要一瞬间，而向乐园杀死我，却有了真正任务。
Oh? If Maeve graduates, it'll be the end of all of us. Thank you, Sunday. I'm aware.
罪魁祸首，却能轻飘飘的死去，还给我们
That is so Blade.
没忘了吧？真正的危机才刚开始。如果丰饶转变持续下去，整个世界
A demonic star.
不光是这样，满月一死，互联网彻底炸锅了。
Is this the true ending?
局面已经无法控制，这样下去，第三、第四波。
Wait, sorry, wait. Let her get her PhD. You can't end your stream with that phrase. Wait, I want to know what Effie meant by I can't graduate. Sparksy? No. Who is this? Hmm? Dude, it's him. Oh, he's finally with us. Unless it's from school. Oh, I'm just not allowed to graduate. There's no reason. Okay. I don't think I want to graduate from another school. What if I graduate from being unemployed? How's that sound? Who's blurry? Oh shit! It's Nihilux! I can't wait to pull for her. Jobs are evil and scary. True! Sorry, this reminded me that... Do you actually EpiPen? Why did I call you EpiPen? Sorry. I was also... What? I was also, Wait, what? Oh, okay, sorry. I was gonna say, I also... What the fuck's happening right now? I was gonna say, I also get, messages from Indeed telling me that there are jobs open and that I should, that I should apply. Some of them are not even, like, related to me, like, in my skill set at all. And I'm not qualified for these jobs. Like, we have a computer, like, technician, something, engineer, position at a, like, at a tech firm or whatever. I'm like, that is not at all what I put on my resume. The recommendation algorithm is so questionable. Yeah. I like how, for you, you have a, like, a decent paying job, and they're like, do you want to work for $9 an hour? And then for me, they're like, do you want to, like overestimate me to, like, a crazy degree? Yeah, they're like, hey, do you want to work for, like, freaking, like, $28 an hour, $30 an hour, at this, like, tech firm, or like it's not even per hour. They're offering me salaried jobs at, like, really high salaries at, like, tech firms and shit that I didn't put a single thing about technology on my resume. $9 an hour is insane. Yeah, for real. God, like, it's the algorithm. Maybe they pass it off to AI. Maybe that's why. Tech job pays good? Yes, they do. But I'm not qualified for a tech job. If they hire me, it's Jover for me. Worth the gamble? Yeah, might as well. Might as well just, like, go in and see if they hire me. But what do I do? They're like, okay, I need you to fix this. What am I supposed to do? I'm not qualified. Just, like, Google it. Mr. Asheville, there will always be people who do stupid things. That's real. That's so real, Sunday. How did... What? Sorry, wait. Fake it till you make it, Google everything. Customer service experience might be a good match for cardiologists. Your fault for hiring me. True! True! Yeah, no, like... I mean, like... I guess with the jobs that you've been recommended, Effie, it's like, I don't think you need experience to work at, like a gas station or something in the middle of nowhere, but, like... Which, by the way... What do you, like, what, are you, like, do you pump gas in, or something? Like, because, like, I know there's some places in certain, parts of the world where... And in fact, like, anywhere outside of America, you don't get to pump your own gas. But yeah, I guess like sure. No, I was gonna say, I like how Sunday's like, how did Plain Arcadia get its name? Just like Penacony. Like, I don't know, how did Penacony get its name? What does Penacony mean? Gas station in the middle of nowhere sounds scary. Yeah, I think especially for a woman, like, gas stations are like the place where places get robbed. I'm just a cashier that can lock and unlock the store. We don't have gas services. Oh yeah, like no, yeah, I have no idea what they're trying to hire you for. Some Sunday saying some like philosophical stuff. Today, which happens to be not Sunday. I like how we just all stand there and watch him yap. Everyone's like, I like how Sunday says like pours his heart out, and everyone's like looks at each other, nods, and then just walks away. Dude, I have to go now. See you later. Take care, Two Leaf Clover. Have fun with whatever you need to do. Was he hiding his identity? 33 martyrs of the Sinwish Syndicate. What do you mean offer up your fear? I'm gonna have to get like a DL on like what the underlying message of this arc is. Transcends the flesh and blood of abundance. Oh my god, am I gonna say something? Please give us your wish power.
交给我们。
交给我们。
天宫啊，请不要吹毛。
Could you just if you could just look the other way? Oh, dude, Danheng and Blade are so cute. When dude, the way Blade was like, if I look at Danheng, I feel better. Well, what's happening? Oh. Aquila? What the? Hyacinth? Aquila? Oh, is it Hunt? It's Hunt, huh? Oh, it's Dill! It's Dill! Oh, that's so good! I'm getting shivers! Oh my god. Oh, oh my god, I want them to fuck so bad. Yes! Ah, man. That was great. Infinity Gauntlet? What did she say? I have no idea what you're talking about. Dude, you don't understand. They're so perfect. And you call me the future. I didn't call you. It's Senbazu who calls you. I honestly see it. Dude, it's so good. Effie, think about it. Think about it. Blade is just immortal, right? Blade is immortal. He can't die. All his life, his only goal is to search for a way to die. But Danheng, he pulls him out from despair, and he's like, "You can't die yet. I'll save you." Isn't that just so beautiful? Nice work, Blady.
大家只是希望你好好活着。
活着二字，未免对他有些不恭敬了。令一颗星球免于丰饶荼毒，确是天大的功德。
你全程错过了战斗，去哪儿了
I don't know what you're talking about. She was in the fight. I was using her.
我与某人进行了一番长谈，又花去不少时间占算未来，窥探地宫入局的可能。 幸好，谢谢你，星河猎手。这句话，我心诚意正。
所以
Guys, don't forget this guy's in Fortnite.
龙战于野，其血玄黄。我本以为龙尊与宿敌会有一场血战，但看起来预言失效了。
也许这句话另有深意。
What's he gonna say? Oh, he's not gonna say anything. Is he really in Fortnite? Yes, he is in Fortnite. He is in Fortnite. Every time I look at his model, I can't wait for him to get his new model because every time I look at his model, I just imagine him doing the freaking hitting the gritty. It's so good.
这么做还不够。
你在干什么？
Oh, oh god, holy shit. Oh my god, he's hot, he's hot. Oh my god, he's so hot. Damn.
说无尽在眼前，只有这样。
Damn. I should have put this as a thumbnail.
记得那些错误，只有这样。
Oh my god, the bandages. He's kind of edgy, but like, I mean, blades have edges.
难以形容。气血玄黄，指的是支离间破碎的颜色。
原来如此，结卦的角度很有趣，但我们有些偏题了。作为仙州使节。
He's down, guys. Revive him. He's downed.
现在，
将我押回仙州，永世镇压，又或者就地处决。
Cope. He's coping.
想当星河猎手的人，你得问问我。
Dude, Blade is like Silverwolf. Shut the fuck up. I'm almost about to die. I'm almost about to get it.
我没那么不近人情。
I swear. Imagine wanting to die so bad, but everyone's like, no.
体面的葬礼。各位若是同意，便随我来聊聊这个计划。葬身之地就选在2项乐园，画中世界的尽头。那里封印着能让你像疏忽复仇的存在。
Ooh. What? Oh, and this is our introduction to the Blade is going butter side down, dude. I'm so glad he's like I use that all the time. I use the phrase butter side down so often. Oh, Himiko, hi, dude. I did not notice there was that much red on her white dress at the back. It kind of looks like it kind of looks like she had an accident. So let me wouldn't it be funny if March becomes blonde? Why? Is there like a specific reason or? Yay, E6. Rewards can be claimed. For Bobo freebies. Did I get my mask yet? I want my mask! Let me get all my stuff. Yeah, this one. This one. This one. Alright, cool. And a tutorial. Sorry, I just like clearing all my thingies. Alright, let's talk to you. Alize, are you alright? I can handle myself, you know, and I've had enough of this rabble. Come on then. Nobody's gonna get that reference. The only one who's gonna get it is not here right now. Where'd you get here?
刚刚到，见你们在讨论刃的事，就没打扰。谢谢你，姬子，一路带着我们旅行。别说傻话。
I'm waiting for the Himiko.
很想把你。
I feel like she's gonna come in like, you know what I think? You know how Cyrene was the main character of Amphorias, I think Himiko is the main character of Planet Arcadia, and I think that's why she's gonna be the last character that gets a character release. Her banner's gonna be the very last one. I think that's what they're gonna do. And I think she's gonna be a main DPS. It feels right for her. Because it'll represent, it's like, you know, like Himiko's more of like a support character in the first place. At least like story wise. So I think it'd be really cool. Like I think I can imagine it, like a cutscene plays and she becomes the one that lands the final blow as her new like SP, her new form, and then she becomes a DPS that way. Despite the fact that she's already a DPS. Tide of Witch Power has subsided. I wasn't mistaken. You kept your promise once again. Now it's my turn to ask for your help. Let's meet up on the way to Graphia Academy. Okay, wait for me. Is this Kafka? Please be Kafka. Tread on a brand new path. Elation. So let there be laughter. Tread on the path of elation. Okay, let's go to the, where were we going? Check the map. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Is it this way? Maybe it's this way. Wait, where is this? Oh. Come with me, take the journey. The day to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. Oh, whoa, 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 oh. Venetia! Oh, it was a Venetia! Wait. Oh, yeah. Happy.
成为万众瞩目的焦点是值得喜悦，但距离胜出游戏，你还有很长的路要走哦。你呢？和我对话的是飞鹰，还是他？你猜？好遗憾啊，难得成为业者，却和高光擦肩而过。不过，至少没成为反派角色。
I'm surprised Venetia didn't get like a cutscene or anything. You have infinite lives after all.
未来还会有无穷的机会。谢谢你的安慰，小浣熊。不枉我一直是你的粉丝，从荣荣号第一卷第一话。
Had it again?
我有个请求要拜托你。 我希望你去往画中世界深处，警示它的创造者。
World in Canvas? Graphia?
千年前，为抵挡界外天魔的军团，会是牺牲自己。
Oh, that's very yokai. Yeah, Lynetta, you're right about yokai for this. I think this whole like ceiling, the thing, that seems very, very Japanese.
有人逼迫我逾越规则，耗尽力量。 他要破坏这场幻月游戏，摧毁星神的封印。请告诉会师，界外天魔主回来了。
Lord Ravager, Asat Pramad. Was that the guy? Was that Mr. Meanie? Will you come with me?
在你战斗的时刻，我也在用丰饶的力量治愈所有受术者的伤痕。抱歉，还是太乱来了。
抱歉。
得好好睡上一觉啦，小浣熊，要期待我下一次闪亮登场哦。
No, don't go. I brought back the special effects you forgot.
飞鹰。
No. Aww.
底落未决，
Pearl?
剑却快要被撕裂了。
Whoa.
我从没想过，来的人会是你。
Whoa. That was sick as fuck. I'm assuming she's talking. Kuchiba.
是我的荣幸。
What? Is she a supplement?
光投向满院，诛心大厦的安保是大不如前了。
Or somebody pretending to be
但也不
Kuchiba?
是一位治安官能够潜入的。回答我，朽叶
Oh,
小
maybe
姐，
she's a supplicant.
你的面具下藏着什么秘密？一位假面愚者，市场开拓部的间谍，还是第9名业者？
截至目前，我依旧是异常防御部的治安官，和你一样尽责。
Oh, she's
只希望幻
sus.
月游戏继续下去。而在这场谈话中，我愿意吐露多少，也取决于您的。
你想问什么？
我知道，公司在乐园谋划多年，绝不是为了什么欢愉的权柄。你们试图染指的，是这个世界最黑暗的秘密。
A Yonic game?
被星神游戏封印的恐怖之物。奥伯洛斯的神骸就在哈特比亚，
Ouroboros? What?
对吗？
Whoa. I am excited. I'm excited for that was really good. I am so sorry to Two Leaf Clover.
天赋拉满，
But
火力全开。
the next stream on Friday, I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV. Because the new story dropped. So let's do a 10. Let's do 10 fold. No, nothing. Yeah, because the new Final Fantasy XIV story dropped, so I'll probably be playing that next stream. Once we finish the Final Fantasy XIV story, I'll say either we're gonna do Genshin, or I might do that FNAF stream. See how what the heck is going on? There it is. We'll see how NJ is feeling about it. We'll see. Thank you for coming with me and taking this journey. Stream was very fun. I think this stream was one of my most favorite in a recent memory. So what the heck? Oh, there we go. Finally? Yeah! Cool, I got my mask. Hold on. Let's go equip this mask since we are now a proper supplicant. Although this isn't even the same mask that, this isn't even the actual mask that we have now as a supplicant, but that's fine. It's a cute mask. And it makes sense for Elation Trailblazer, kind of. Alright. So thank you all for coming with me and joining stream. I really appreciate it. And thank you for everyone to donate that. Thank you to everyone who donated. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys next stream on Friday. Take care, everyone. Wait, hold on. One sec. Alright, bye-bye.